Hello, everyone. Sorry, the sun is in my eyes. I just got home and I'm power walking. That's what I do. The sun is in my eyes. I can't see if anybody's in. Okay, so come join me, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna do some power walking because I didn't exercise today and I feel really guilty that I didn't exercise. I can't even see if anybody's in the chat or not. Oh, you guys, when you come in, please leave me a like and thumbs up when you come, guys. I can't even see if anybody's in right now. Oh, there you go. Big up. You know we do it. Sorry, I came home and I felt guilty because I didn't go for a walk this morning. And so I was like, I dropped everything and I basically was coming to chat. Please give me a like and when you coming, guys. I'm sorry if I can't really see you right now. The sun is in my eyes like in this North Carolina. The kids are coming up for the school bus. How cute. You guys get to know each other and join each other, guys. I can't I can't even see anybody that much, but you guys know what to do. Get to know each other, join each other, and please leave each other a message when you go into the person's chat, guys. Please leave me a like and thumbs up when you're coming, guys, and get to know each other. I join you back. And meet each other, and please each other a comment, guys. By the way, everybody, the government is back open. Thank you, Jesus, for everybody who has been laid off and has come to the chat, guys. Big thumbs up, please. Thank you so much. Get to know each other. I join you back. So I'm going for my exercise walking. Yeah, somebody asked me, let's talk about exercise a little bit because somebody asked me into the chat, guys, and get to know each other. I join you back. Some days, I'm sorry, guys, I can't see anyone that come into the chat because I don't have my reading glasses on right now, and I'm power walking, and the sun is right smack in my eyes, so sorry about that. Yes, I know I usually come on later, but I'm all over the place now. I'm so used to the live stream now that it doesn't bother me, so I do it all the time now. So please give me a like, a thumbs up if you come into the chat, guys, and please get to know each other. I join you back, and I'm sorry, but anyway, let's get back onto the walk. Somebody asked me about my exercise and my diet. Now listen, guys. I'm not sure if I told you guys before. Please give me a like and thumbs up if you come into the chat, guys. And please join each other. I join you back. And leave the person a message when you get on the live. And tell a friend that I'm live, guys. The more people come into the live, the more people get to know, and the more people you get to join you. So tell a friend. Back to my diet. So yeah, after I had my last child, Ashley, I gained, I can't even say, it was almost 200 pounds, okay? And I'm sure I said it, when you come to the chat, please give me a like and thumbs up and get to know each other. You guys can do better with the likes. I just thought I was the cutest thing in the world. Until my sister set me in check. So basically what I started eating was, to be honest with you, I exercise less and I eat more healthier because exercise is great. You have to exercise too, guys. That is the most important thing. So for me, it was like chicken, steamed broccoli and chicken. The thing is back way that way. But anyway, guys, get to know each other. Join you back. Anyway, for me, it's oatmeal. Sorry about the noise, but I'm walking in my damn neighborhood and somehow the traffic is just crazy at 3 o'clock because the kids get off of school. So you know it is at 3 o'clock when kids get off of school. The bus, people are driving the kids home. Please give me a like and thumbs up, guys, and get to know each other. I join you back when you come into the chat, guys. So anyway, I had protein bars and a lot of water because I drink a lot of water. I still don't drink soda. Soda is very, very bad for you. I don't care if it's diet or not. It's still bad for you. Please give me a like and thumbs up when you come into the chat, guys, and please get to know each other. I join you back. Yeah. The bus driver. What is this crazy lady doing in the middle of the street? Anyway, guys, please get to know each other. I join you back, and leave a message in person channel. Anyway, so back to the diet thing. So for lunch, protein bars and water. For dinner, steamed chicken. I'm telling you, I did that for like 3 months straight, and my God, after 3 months, I hated steamed chicken and broccoli, but I did it consistently. And I always go for a power walk because it's very good just to go for a walk. And to be honest with you, you know, I used to go jogging too early in the morning, and everybody in my neighborhood go jogging. But please give me a like and thumbs up when you're coming, guys. Get to know each other. I join you back. Big up to everybody coming to the chat, guys. It's very sunny out here. I don't have my glasses on. You know, when I go power walk, I don't bring my reading glasses with me because it's just really weird to have my reading glass with me looking. But thank you for everybody coming in, guys. Everybody's special. Nobody's better than anybody else. So thank you so much for coming in, guys. And please give me a like and thumbs up when you're coming to the chat. Anyway, as I said about the diet, as soon as we got closer to the end of it, it drove me nuts because it was like It looks like I'm buffering on this side, but if I'm buffering, don't worry about it, guys. Just keep on doing your thing. Get to know each other. Join you back, guys. And don't worry about the buffering. Give me a thumbs up, guys. Please give me a thumbs up when you come into the chat, guys, and get to know each other. Did that for like 3 months in a row straight. Exercise-wise, I did a lot of power walking. I don't go to the gym. I don't know why, but I went to the gym twice. I can't stand it. I don't know if it's so too there, but I decided not to go to the gym because because I was overweight. When you're 200 pounds and you first go to the gym and you see everybody so bloody goddamn skinny, for me, it was like, no, I'm not sure if that's going to motivate me. So what motivated me to lose the weight was I took a picture of myself when I was skinnier. You guys, please give me a like and thumbs up when you come into the chat, guys. Please, big thumbs up when you come into the chat, guys. Get to know each other. I join you back. And please leave me a thumbs up when you come into the chat, guys. Thank you guys for coming into my chat, guys. I'm sorry I can't see you because it's sunny outside and I don't have my reading glasses on. So leave me a like and thumbs up when you come in chat. Anyway, so for me, I put a picture of myself on my refrigerator. I put a picture of myself in my room. I put a picture of myself, everything to motivate to get back down to that size. And what did I do? I threw away all my clothes, my size 10 and 12 size clothes I used to wear, threw them in the garbage. I only had 2 outfits. That means please give me a like and thumbs up when you come into the chat, guys, and get to know each other. I join you back. So I basically threw away all my clothes that I was size 12 and 10, and I was like, listen, I'm going to lose this weight, and therefore I'm not going to buy any new clothes. So that's what I did, and that was my mission. Because if I didn't do that, I felt like I was going to fall back into the routine and then come off my diet and not. But for like 3 months straight, I washed the 2 or 3 clothes I had, and I wore them everywhere I go, because that was my mission, to lose the weight, to get back to my size, and that's what I did. And I never, ever looked back. I never bought any more of those size clothes, because I was like, I'm never, ever going to wear those clothes anymore. Please leave me a thumbs up when you come into the chat, guys, and get to know each other. I join you back. I don't know if I'm buffing. It looks like I am on this side, but do your thing. Anyway, I join you back, and just do your thing. Sorry, guys, it's a little bit. Still getting a little bit dry. So that's what I always tell people. Because some people, when you keep the clothes that you have, then sometimes you slip back into the routine. Throw away everything. It's like you're starting over new. It's like you're building a new house. So you say to yourself, I'm building a new body. I'm starting over fresh. And I'm going to throw away. Please give me a like and thumbs up when you come into the chat, guys. So once you throw, I was like, I'm not going to go shopping again. I have to lose this weight. I'm going to lose this weight. And then I looked at myself and I said, this is where I want to be. That's who Natalie is. The size she was before. And I get back on and I lost the weight. And I'm telling you, man, every time I feel like I see if I gain 5 pounds or 10 pounds, I'm back on there because I feel so good at this weight that I am right now. So therefore, I'm not going to, please give me a like and thumbs up when you come into the chat, guys, and get to know each other. I join you back. I'm sorry about that, guys. I'm back. Listen, I'm going to be here for like an hour or so. So if my phone goes dead, I just go back inside, charge it real quick, and come back out. But anyway, every time that I see that I was gaining back the weight, if I gained 5 pounds, something like that, I go on extra. So it's not easy losing weight, guys, but you have to push yourself and you have to on it. As I said, for me, it was like, I'm building a new Natalie, and so therefore I'm not gonna go back to that old Natalie anymore. I throw her in the garbage and I'm looking back. Please leave me a like and thumbs up when you come into the chat, guys. Get to know each other. I join you back. So that's my mission. So if you're losing weight, you're on a diet to lose weight. If you get frustrated, and you will, and if you feel like you want to eat crappy stuff, and you're gonna feel that way, let me tell you something. If one day you feel like you eat crappy stuff, I'm not saying to do it, but I did sometimes. Because sometimes I was like, to heck with this. Okay, I feel like to eat something bad today, and I'm gonna eat something bad today, but I eat small, tiny portion of it. Because if you want to eat something bad, don't eat the whole entire thing. Cut it in half and taste a little bit. So taste your tongue a little bit so you have it at day. But don't deprive yourself, because when you deprive yourself, that's when you feel more hungry for the stuff that you shouldn't eat. So taste a piece of it. It won't let you gain weight or not. But you have to do that. Don't deprive. Please, like a thumbs up when you come into the chat, guys. Get to know each other. I join you back. Tell a friend that I'm live. Anyway, now I'm back on the main street, guys. You know how I feel about this. I can literally walk to the Chinese store from here, but I don't. The only time I eat Chinese food is once in a while, and what I only eat is chicken and broccoli. The white rice, I take 1 spoon, mix it around the whole thing, and that's it. Please leave me like a thumbs up when you come to the chat, guys, and get to know each other. I join you back. Anyway, think, hi Star, I'm sorry I can't see you guys. I think I have a star. Thank you, big up for coming to my life. Thank you everybody coming to life. Please say I join you back. Please give me like a thumbs up, guys, and get to know each other. Anyway, as I was saying about the diet, so don't give up on it. Don't feel like, listen, and people are gonna, you need people around you to build you up, because when you're on a diet and when you're losing weight, especially if your self-esteem, because I'm not gonna lie to you, my self-esteem took a lot of dive after I had my third daughter. I was like, oh my God, I gained a lot of weight. But, oh thanks. Somebody just beat, I don't want to beat for. Anyway, my self-esteem took a little dive after I had my last daughter. I was like, oh my God, I've gained so much weight. Oh my God. But then in my head, you have to still love yourself, no matter how big or small you are. You still have to love yourself, because even though my self-esteem took a little dive, because I thought I gained a little bit too much weight, I still pretty much love myself. I said, damn, you look good now. but you just gotta get back to the size you are. Please give me a like and thumbs up when you come into the chat, guys. And tell a friend, tell a friend. So even though my self-esteem took, I'm gonna turn back around because I like to walk in the street. Even though my self-esteem took a small dive, I got back in the bandwagon. I said, okay, you're getting a little bit weight. You're gonna get back to where it is. You're still gorgeous as hell. Okay, you gotta have confidence in yourself, and you can't make somebody tell you, oh, you know, you're getting fat, you look ugly because you gained some weight or this and that. Always believe, because whether you gain weight or not, yes, when you gain weight, your body structure, especially your face, look a little bit different. But always know that no matter what anybody says, you are beautiful. Because I understand sometimes when people gain a little weight, their self-esteem go down and I think they're ugly. There's nothing ugly about you because you gain weight. Everybody gain weight and go back and forth. Nobody's perfect. And all these supermodels, please don't believe the hype. This is why half of them starve themselves every day, 24 hours a day. You know what I mean? They barely eat anything. And that's why all the most of the time, 100 pound, 500 pound, it has to be your self-esteem inside. Now, if you want to lose the weight because you feel like you want to be in better shape, that's fine. But don't lose the weight because you feel like society wants you to lose weight or somebody else needs you to lose weight. Lose weight because you want to lose weight. Sorry, I can't see anybody come in the chat, guys. Big up to everybody that's in my live. Please give me a like and thumbs up when you come in the chat, guys. I can't see you. No S word in the chat, guys, because YouTube have a problem with that. So I join you back, guys. And please get to know each other. You guys know what to do. And make sure you leave the person a comment. If you're losing the weight for somebody else and not for you, then you truly, it's not going to be good because you'll gain the weight back. You have to lose it for yourself because say, I want to look a certain way. I want to feel a certain way about myself. So that's why everything I do it because I want to do it. I don't do it because I got to do it for my husband or I got to do it for this person, that person. I don't give a damn what anybody think about me. God made me, this creation. And this is my body and I live in it. I love it. And be happy with your body. Any way it is, be blessed with it. If that's the way you want to be, do not make anybody tell you you have to lose weight or you have to do that or not. Make sure you're happy with who you are. That is the first thing. Because if you're not happy with who you are and you're just losing weight for somebody else, you're wasting your time. I'm not going to lie to you. It's not going to work. It's going to be a bust. Because you're doing it for other people. That's why I don't live my life for nobody but myself and God. I listen to my husband's advice, but to love yourself. Nobody is going to love you if you don't love yourself. Because I'm telling you right now, if you're in a relationship and you hate yourself, how is that man supposed to love you and respect you if you don't respect and love yourself? That's why you have to work on yourself. I know this started with the diet thing, and I'm still going to go on about the diet thing. Please leave me a like and thumbs up when you come into the chat, guys, and get to know each other. I join you back. But you must in any relationship, before you get in a relationship, if you get married and you're in a marriage, if your self-esteem starting losing and you start feeling low about yourself and you feel like, oh, I'm not pretty like I used to be, or I'm not this, you need to work on yourself, because then your husband is going to pick up on that and that's going to have a problem in your marriage. No, I'm not saying that's why some men cheat, because I can't make excuse because somebody cheat on people, you're cheating. That's a wrap for me, okay? You cheat one time, it's a wrap. There's no forgiving. And even though I'm a woman of God and I go to church, I cannot forgive somebody cheat on me. That's the ultimate sin to me, and I'm done with it. Listen, because a lot of time you hear them say, oh, we cheat because she gained weight, or she's not paying me attention anymore, or she's paying the kids more attention. I can't even believe somebody, is either man or woman. I'm not saying man only, because women do the same thing too, vice versa. When you bring the kids into it, you can't even bring the kids into it. You have to take care of the kids. What do you mean you pay the kids more attention? They're kids. You have to pay them more attention. Please leave me a like and thumbs up when you come into the chat, guys, and get to know each other. I join you back. But as I said, I'm going back to the diet. This is all going back around to the diet, because every time I make a point, it goes back around to the main point. A lot of men, women too, and I'm not saying either versa, make excuses for themselves why they cheat and why they do stuff. But if you have a high self-esteem and you love yourself, when a person even say, yeah, I did this, And when you feel empowered yourself, and you know that you don't have to rely on it for money, you don't have to rely on it for anything. And that's why I will never take back a cheater, because that's how I feel about it. Hi, is that Psychic? Thank you, Psychic, for coming to my chat. Please leave a like, a thumbs up when you comment to guys, and get to know each other. Join me or join me back. Sorry about that, guys. I'm gonna turn back around. I'm just gonna walk in a cul-de-sac in my neighborhood and turn around. That's why I already told my husband already. I told you guys, I know my husband. We met each other when we were 15 in high school. And yes, when I was younger in high school, yeah, we both like flirted and cheated, I guess. I wouldn't say I cheated, but when you're a teenager, you do stupid things. But as you get older, you stop doing those stupid things. And so please give me a like and thumbs up when you come to chat, guys. Please say I join you back and get to know each other, guys. So my husband, no, I don't really, there will be no forgiving. That's just be it. But I get back to the point that I was making. So please make sure you love yourself. I always work on myself all the time, because if I feel like something is irritating me, and sometimes if something is bothering you, and maybe your husband can't help you because, or your wife, you got to actually work on that problem for yourself. Please give me a like and thumbs up when you come into the chat, guys, and get to know each other. Join you back. Sometime in life, whatever is going on, sometimes your husband can't fit the problem for you. Sometimes within you, something is going inside of you that you got to fix and you got to solve. That's why I like when Jada and Will basically, he basically said, yeah, my marriage was, I'm paraphrasing, guys, because I don't remember exactly what he said. He said something about, like, the marriage had a problem, and he tried to blame Jada all the time, but he realized that he had to work on himself. And as soon as he worked on himself and realized that I work on myself, I'm going to make my marriage stronger, the marriage got better. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. If you ever have any issues going on, like, you need to deal with that problem. And a lot of time people project that onto their husband. So just keep on doing your thing. I'm back. You see, sometimes it buffers. That's just the way it do. Anyway, a lot of times I see that all the time, that the person blame each other, like, well, no, it's your fault. No, it's your fault. If both of you end up in a relationship or a marriage or whatever, and you both have issues that you need to work on it together, but work on it separately, because nobody could fix you. Okay, you have to fix yourself. You can't sit there and expect your wife or your husband to fix you. If that's what you're waiting for, the marriage is never going to work. It's never going to work, because he cannot. If self-esteem problem you have, every negative thing you think about yourself or whatever, listen, he can't tell you in 5 minutes you're beautiful. You got to say to yourself you're beautiful. If you're a guy, you got to say, damn, I'm handsome. You have to do that. You can't expect it. If your husband don't tell you that, you don't feel good about yourself, why? Why do you need him to boost you up? You need to boost yourself up every day. Every day when I get up, I say, I'm blessed to be alive. Thank you for the skin I'm in, God. Thank you for the strong woman I am. Thank you for making me so cute. I'm gonna stop, okay? But I say that all the time too, and my kids say it all the time too. That's why I always tell my daughters, you don't need any man to tell you you're beautiful. You know you're beautiful, but it's nice when your husband tells you you're beautiful, but you don't need them to. Girls, your husband want to hear he's handsome too. I always tell my husband, you are so goddamn cute. Okay? Now, he already knows. I always say to him, you're so cute all the time, because sometimes they love to hear it. He always smile and laugh when I says that, he boosts up his self-esteem. But people love to hear that, so never let it go by without you tell you, and always tell your kids that. Always tell your kids that, because trust me, I'm sorry guys, I can't see your comment because I'm power walking, and the sun is in my eyes everywhere, back and forth. Please leave me a like and thumbs up if you're coming to the chat, guys, and get to know each other. Join you back, and please leave me, please a personal comment when you get to the channel, guys. But I started talking about weight loss, and I was going into relationship, because a lot of times, I've seen it so many times with a woman and man both put together. They've gained weight, their self-esteem go down, and they rely on the husband or the wife to basically try to get them out the funk they're in. And you can't do that. You can't wait for somebody to get you out of the funk you're in. You got to get yourself out of the funk you're in. You got to work on yourself. And a lot of times people make that mistake, and that's why a relationship don't work, and that's why a marriage don't work. Because some people understand when you get married, some people think when you get married, well, this is your partner, and if I'm going through something, yeah, he's supposed to be there for you, but ultimately you got to pull yourself out of it. Because if you just can't, if you relying on him to pull you out of it, you're going to pull him down with you, and that's going to cause stress on the marriage. Trust me, guys, I've been married for a long time. I've been my husband when I was 15. I'm 44 years old now. We're both 44 years old. I was married for a long time, and yet sometimes I want to kill him. Not literally, please, not literally. But like, because it's like he's not hearing what I'm saying to him at this current moment. But marriage is tough, and once you commit to a marriage, and this is the person you want to be the rest of your life with, know that sometimes you're just going to want to feel like to walk and throw it in. Okay? But then I pray about it and talk about it, and eventually me and talk about it and work on it. Okay? But it's not easy. So you got to remember, you come into a marriage already, and yeah, you might love each other and you feel great about each other, but you can't pressure the marriage with your insecurity. Because if you pressure the marriage with your insecurity, marriage is already tough. That's double the problem, and that's double stress you put on them. Or if you're not married, please don't expect your husband to make your life great every single day. You have to make your life great every single day. Because if you're in a bad and sorry, water. Please give me a like and thumbs up if you're coming to the chat, guys, and get to know each other and join each other. If you're in a bad mood and you're down and you're not in a good place, yes, he's gonna be there to help you up. That's what a partner do, to cheer you and help you up. But there's so much he or she could do. Ultimately, it's up to you to do the rest. And if you don't do the rest, and if you don't work on yourself, and you expect him to bring you out, or her to bring you out the funk that you're in, then that marriage is doomed. Because you're not relying on yourself. You're relying on your partner to bring you out. They could help you get you out, but you got to bring yourself out. That's why when a lot of people you see on TV all the time faking that their marriage is great, let's be honest. Okay? So I don't know, but I just love that makes perfectly sense. That, you know, a lot of people rely on their spouse or the partner to get them out the stress. From when I had bad anxiety. I had bad anxiety when I was in my 20s. A lot of time I thought I was having a heart attack, because anxiety does that to you. It stresses you out. And ultimately, one day I'm going to talk about my anxiety. It really stresses you out. And ultimately, to control anxiety, you have to control it, because it messes with your mind. It's your mind messing with you. And you have to basically take control of it. And I didn't understand it when I was in my 20s. I was so confused. I thought I couldn't understand. I couldn't control it, because I was like, no, this is going to happen. I'm thinking in my head something bad is going to happen to me. And I would think that for like hours, okay? And it would stress me out. And then I'll feel like I'm having a heart attack. My chest started paining me. I went to the emergency room several times when I was in my 20s, because I thought something was happening to me, and nothing was happening to me. It was my anxiety. It's all in your mind. And you have to learn how to control that side of your mind that's telling you this, you know, something is going to happen to you when it's not going to happen to you. And it's not easy. When you're young, when you're a teenager, because a lot of teenagers, get anxiety. And but when you're young, you don't know how to control it as when you're older. But I remember, I'm going to be honest with you guys, when it got better for me, one day I just fell on my knee, and I was like, wait, show me how to deal with this, because I stopped going to church when I was like 13. My mom went to church every Sunday, but I stopped. Please leave me a like and thumbs up when you come into the chat, guys, and get to know each other. And I'm going to get back to the weight loss thing, but the anxiety thing just jumped into me, so I just speak about it. So, yeah, for about 10 years, it was really bad. And one day I just fell on my knee and I said, God, show me the way. Help me. Help me. I put it in your hands. It's in your hands. Show me the way. And I'm telling you, it's like a burden came off of me once I put it in God's hands. But also, I had to work on myself. And let's be honest, therapy didn't help me at all. Okay, I wasted my therapy didn't do anything for me. Please give me a like and thumbs up, guys, and get to know each other. I join you back, guys. I'll be honest with you. The therapy was a waste of my time, waste of my money. I'm not going to lie to you. Maybe some help, because every time you go there, they're like, well, then why? Natalie, explain to me, why do your anxiety come on? Well, I'm paying your money to help me figure out why the anxiety come on. Why are you asking me why it come on? You see what I mean? Every time you go to therapy, they ask you, but why do you think this happened? Well, then why do you think I'm paying you money to figure out? Hello? Please give me a like and thumbs up when you come into the chat, guys, and please join you back. Anyway, I figure out in the long run that I have to help myself. No therapy in the world could help me. I have to really work on myself and help myself and figure out why my anxiety stemmed from. So then I really start writing a journey, a diary, to figure out why this anxiety is so bad and all the fears are inside of me. And when I start writing my diary, anxiety just comes for a lot of different reasons. I was little with my father when he's abusing my mom, so that's where my anxiety stemmed from. You know, anytime somebody screamed, I used to get nervous, like something bad has happened. Please give me a like, thumbs up when you come into the chat, guys. Please give me a like and thumbs up. Let me see if I can see anybody. I'm sorry about that, guys. So remember that I'm okay. I can remember that I'm better than this. I can remember that it should stop buffering pretty soon. I'm still here. What is this wrong with this stupid phone? It's just buffering right now. Okay, I'm back. So if it's buffering, don't worry about it. I'm still here. Eventually, I'll come back on. Anyway, I was really destroying my relationship with my husband, because every time my anxiety, I'm not sure, my anxiety, I used to get upset quickly. So sometimes I snap on my husband really quick, and it wasn't alone, so I could think in my brains and go in my brains and overthink, stress myself out, because that's what anxiety do to you guys. till you can't think anymore. And so that's what I used to do. And I used to feel bad for my husband because it was a stress on him too. Because he basically, oh, somebody's come by. He basically got to put up with my crap all the time, my stress, my anxiety, me snapping at him and me arguing and me cursing on him. And that's what I was talking about when I said with marriage, you got to find yourself because he put up with that, which some people probably would have left, to be honest with you. Because I'm telling you right now, I used to be mad at him all the time, and I used to be frustrated him all the time when it's not his fault. And please get to know each other. Please leave me a like and thumbs up when you come into the chat, guys. I join you back. But this went on for like 10 years, and one day I was like, I dropped on the knee as I told you guys. I started crying. And I asked God, I said, God, show me a sign because I can't keep on doing this to my family and I can't keep on doing this to myself. So that's when I start the diaries. That's when I start writing this stuff down. That's when I start working on Natalie because I said, if I don't work on me first, then how can I go to my husband and explain to him what's going on? Because he didn't understand. You know, I told him I had anxiety, but he just thought it was like everybody has anxiety. It's no basics of therapy. So I just do it myself, okay? So I start working on myself, and as months go by, I sit down and then I start explaining to him the reason why I snap all the time because, you know, I just want to get out the conversation with him and go in a room and overthink things in my head because of my anxiety. And as soon as I start telling him that and explain to that, you know, he was like, I understand, but not because you have anxiety, you snap on me. That's not okay. And I said, that's true. It's not okay. So I told him, I said, I promise, please give me a like and thumbs up if you come into the chat, guys, and get to know each other. I'm going to work on myself. I'm going to prove myself. And this is why I say this, to say that it comes back around to everything. With your weight loss, with your marriage, with everything, you have to work on yourself. Nobody could work on you but you. And that's what I did. I worked on myself. And to be honest with you, I don't really have anxiety anymore. It has to be something dramatic that happened that will bring it on. But then I know when it comes out, I know what to do. I was like, you know what? Because I'm going to tell you guys, no matter what's going on in your life, there's nothing you could do if something bad happened. If you could, listen, all you could do is pray about it, figure a way to get out of it. Because if something bad happened, either you figure a way to get out of it, and if it's really bad and there's nothing you can do about it, you have to pray to Almighty God, then that's all you could do. Because people get stressed out about bills. If the bills is bad and you don't have the money to pay it, you get another job. But if that job's still not covering and something else, what are you going to do about it? You can't let the anxiety like you keel over and fall, die. You just gotta figure it out of it, and so that's why I don't stress myself out stuff that that I know will leave in God's hand. But everything else, if I can figure my way out of it and get out of it, I will, because there's always a way out of every situation, guys. Except if you're like terminal illness, something bad like that, and still that's in God's hands, and there's still a way out of it. But that's why I live my life now. I'm walking slow because I have to go inside soon because the stupid phone needs to be charged. And everybody's like, well, why don't you get a camera? I said, I'm not going to get a camera. Why not? No, I'm not going to get a camera. I don't think I need a camera. Why do you have to get these all expensive things to be on YouTube for? Like, is YouTube paying me money to get a camera? Oh, please, I don't think so. I'm not going to get a camera unless I really feel like I need to get it. Do you think, guys? 1 second. I got to go inside. 1 second. 1 second. I'm going. Hold on, I'm looking for my phone charge. I'm sorry about that. Ugh. Yes, okay. I'm in my office that nobody never really come into, except my darn cats, because my husband is always at the office. That's where it's supposed to be today, guys. Please leave me a like and thumbs up if you're coming, guys. So hi, story time. Hi, everybody. I can start seeing everybody a little bit now. I was supposed to be in the office with him, but he has clients, and he basically told me, okay, you got to exit. He said, you can't come in today with anybody to do any live stream or anything like that, because I wanted to do that, but he told me today is not the day to do it, guys. So I'm sorry that I couldn't go there and do it. So this is the office, and it needs a really renovate. It looks hard. This is old paperwork, and we need to redo it, but nobody really come in here. And as I said, I have more money. My money's caught up other things right now, so that can't be my main focus. My main focus right now is to actually get the stuff that I want to get done, and then I worry about redoing the house, because I have to do the house. This wallpaper needs to go. That photo is a hot mess, but anyway, I'll get it done. That's not the most important thing right now, so I'm not really even worried about that. You guys, please get to know each other. Join you back, guys. I had to come inside because my phone almost dead, so I had to come in the office my office in my house to actually charge my phone. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah, self-esteem. Put my glasses on. I said, shut up, some people. Self-esteem and how to grow your self-esteem and how to, see, I have to help my glasses help me on. Anyway, so, hi, 5 minutes. Thank you for coming in. I love that sneakers that you put up the last time. First of all, To be honest with you, I don't have a lot of sneakers because I wear a lot of heels, but I have like three sneakers, and I love the different color. Priceless, hello, big up, big up. Thank you for coming. Blessings, thank you for coming in. Please be a like and thumbs up. If you come. How to cook? Thank you for coming in. Hey, psychic, thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate it so much. Please say I join you back, and get to know each other, guys, and leave each guys a message. It's very important that you leave the message so the person know that you got them. Because if you don't leave the message, the person is not gonna know, and then it serves really seriously no purpose. I have to come really close to the thing because this phone card is a mess, and my other phone card is upstairs. So anyway, Tiona, big up Tiona. Thank you for coming to my live. Big up Tiona. Hello, hello, hello. You guys, please get to know each other. I join you back, and please leave the person a message, please. And don't get discouraged, please, you guys, because you know what happened to me? I went on a live. I went on several live yesterday. I'm always in a bunch. You guys don't. Listen, we're like family now because every time I go on live, I see half the people here on the live, okay? So we all go on these. Hey, Passion 4 Pets, thank you for coming in. I appreciate it so much. We're all on a bunch of live, every single one of us, because we're all on there every single day. But listen, thank you guys for coming into my live. Listen, when you go on some live, guys, you guys know that because I went on a bunch of live yesterday and I was almost at 4.5, which I was there today, but I'm probably going, when I get off, I'm not going to be anymore. I don't let that crap stress me out, okay? I'll be there by tonight or tomorrow again because I work that magic. But sometimes when you go on people live, you know the deal. People say they get you and soon after they don't get you back. You know, we go through this all the time. It's a situation now that I'm so used to that when you reach your goal, don't even stress about it because some people reach 1,000 like, oh my God, I'm at 1,000. Stop, please. I'm gonna get back to what I was talking about. Please stop coming on and tell everybody you reach your goal. Please stop doing it because there's always somebody who's jealous that you reach your goal and would unfollow you or unjoin you just because you reach your goal. I keep on saying this and people keep on doing it over again. If you reach a 500, 600, 1,000, 2,000, please wait till you reach like 1,020, 1,030, something like that. Then you come on and brag about it. Don't do it when you get right to it. You're wasting your time because it's like you're telling people. Please give me a like and thumbs up when you come into the chat and get to know each other, guys. I'm telling you from experience, that's how it works. Don't brag about it. Be humble. Nobody likes somebody who brags all the time, okay? Be humble. And that's why I don't brag about anything, okay? I really don't. I'm very humble. I take everything one day at a time because to me, that's how life works. If you keep on bragging, nobody likes a bragger. Just shut up. Be happy that you get there. If you want to talk about it when you reach 1,400, 1,030, 40, because when you reach 1,030, even if you get 10 people that is hating and unfollow you, please give me a like and thumbs up when you come into the chat, guys. You're going to make that back up in no time, so don't worry about it. But I've seen so much people make that mistake, and by the time in the morning time, it's like I didn't even tell them it's going to happen. I want to tell them, but then I feel really bad because what happened? All my likes went away. I don't know what happened. That's weird. All my likes just went away. I had 70 likes, and all of it just went away. That is weird. How do you have 70 likes and it just went away? I don't know what happened, guys. I was talking to you. Oh, it's back up. This is weird. Anyway, listen, if it went away, came back, I'll be fine with that either because that would not steal my joy. It's just my day out. Okay, please. But anyway, as I was saying, because as you guys see, a bunch of people unlike my video. And thank you for everybody who have done that. I feel so special. I swear to God, I feel like I have made it onto YouTube because a bunch of people unlike my video. You guys, in life, people are not going to like everything you do. And when everybody likes your video all the time, I love when people unlike my video. You know why? It tells me I'm doing something. It tells me, listen, some people might disagree with what I'm saying, and that's fine. I love it. I love the dialogue, so I never get mad about it. So thank you, people. My husband's like, why are you so excited? I said, I'm excited because somebody unlike it. I feel good about it because nobody's going to like all your videos. And please, I don't know why people get up. You see all those big YouTubers when you go on their channel, guys, and they have like 500,000 followers or somebody 100,000 followers. Do they ever get us? Nobody's gonna like everything you do. I'm just gonna say this real quick because somebody was upset about it. Thank you so much. Thank you for the hashtag 70. Thank you so much. Please be a like and thumbs up when you come to the chat, guys. Nobody's gonna like your video all the time. That's what is happening to me. I got okay, and then said a live chat. Oh yes, it happened all the time. It happened all the time. You can't worry about it. You can't say stuff about it. So even I went into several live yesterday, and I was like one away from 4.5. And then I was, you know what, I woke up in the morning and said, I'm going to be probably like at 4, probably 10 is gone, 11 gone. And sure enough, it was gone. And then, listen, when I get off this live, it's probably going to be more gone too. And then sure enough, you know what I'm going to do? I'll make it back up. I'm not going to whine about it. I'm not going to bitch about it. When you reach your goal, don't get excited about it, because we're in this YouTube, could we say streets, guys? And we're working every single day, and every day is a hustle, guys. And sometimes you're gonna have days that the hustle goes up, and then it goes down back really bad. Don't worry about it. It's all good. You're gonna get it back, and you just gotta keep on going a bunch of life and get it back and get where it needs to go. Don't sit there and worry about the ones that's gone. Okay, hey Joyce, thank you for coming in. Oh hey, NB, thank you for coming in. BN, I'm sorry, I apologize for that. So don't worry about the ones that come and gone. It go. Hi Anna, thank you for coming to my live. One and only. Thank you for coming to my live. Thank you. 5 minutes. Thank you for coming to my live. Please be like and thumbs up when you come into live, guys. I say this to say, listen, none of us, when we get to our goal, if you get to your goal, if it goes, the defeat goes away tomorrow, then you go back on the hustle. Then you go back in a bunch of people live, and then you get that number back up. Don't even worry about it. When you reach your goal, don't get like, you get excited. You say, yes, I reach it. You know what I do? I keep it in my phone. I reach it. So when it's gone, I'm like, this is the goal I need to get back to and get farther from that. That's what you need to do. Because don't worry about it that it's gone. You will get it back in no time. I'm so tired of people getting upset about it. Why? You're going to get it back. This is what we do. And this is a doggy dog world. This is the business we're in. And in business, only the strong survive. And if you cry about it, it's a waste of time. Still be happy. Still enjoy your dinner. If you get to 1,000 and then it's gone by tomorrow, still enjoy your dinner. Still enjoy your family. And just go back on a bunch of people's life and you'll get it back. So please give me a like and thumbs up when you come into the chat, guys, and get to know each other. I join you back. And please give the person... please let the person know that you join them. It's very important that you tell them that you join them, because if you don't tell them that you join them, then the person don't know. And so I only say this because every time I go on somebody's live, somebody's in the live saying, oh my God, I woke up this morning and I lost 10 people. But this is the world that we're in. If you want to get your numbers up, guys, and we're all working to get our numbers up, there's some days that people, you think you're, oh my God, I got this up to this point, and then people just evaporate. It happens. Don't worry about it. Move on. Push on. Get more people, and don't focus on it. I never focus on it. I don't see why I should focus on it. I'm not. I'm just going on grinding it to get more people, and that's what I'll always be doing. And that's just the way I am. Hi, Passion Pete. Thanks for coming to my live. Sorry guys, my daughter. Thanks for coming to my live. Thank you everybody for coming to live. I appreciate it so much. Sorry about that. That's a joy. Sorry about that, guys. Anyway. So as I was saying, don't stress it. Every time I go on somebody live, people are stressing it. You guys know what we're doing right now. We're trying to get our numbers up. And sometimes you get it up and then boom, it goes back down. And you just got to work on it again. Listen, as I told you, I'm going to say this for the last time. Okay, hey, what's up, RBN TV? Sorry about that. Lady B, thank you so much for coming to our live. Thank you, everybody, for coming to live. Big up, big up, big up. BNN, thank you so much for coming to live. Big up, big up, big up. So when that happened, don't stress it. I never do. Always remember. And so this is the last comment I'm going to make, because I remember somebody asked me yesterday, somebody sent me an email, and they were like, living and life. Oh, living life. Thank you so much for coming to life. I appreciate it so much. So please get to know each other. I join you back, guys. Somebody sent me an email, and I talked to this person off of YouTube. I would consider them my YouTube friend, and he was frustrated because he was like, I finally got there. And I said, what did you do? Did you announce it? And he said, yes. I said, that's a bad idea. I told you not to do it. But then I told him, don't worry about it. I'm going live tomorrow, but other people's going live. Go on a bunch of live and make that up and stop worrying about it. I don't got time for that. This is a business. Listen, guys, when you run a business, people try to suck you down. They try to take you down every single day of your life, guys. Trust me. I know it. I live it. I sleep it. And if you let that get to you every single day, you'll be gone by tomorrow. You'll be gone. And there's people who will be fighting against you because there's people that you think are your friends on YouTube. This is why I call people my YouTube friends. And I use that very loosely. Because you think people are your friends and they're not really your friend, okay? They are your friend to a certain point, but they don't want you to go above them. Why would you want somebody to go above you? I want everybody on here to get bigger than me and have more followers than me because that's what I want for you guys. Why would you want somebody to do good? Why? Why wouldn't you want somebody to do good as you or better than you? That's what it's all about. And when you're on here and you're upset because a person outpassed you, why? You should be like, I'm glad you outpassed me. I'm going to come in your life and I might find more people because you have more people than I do. That's the way you're supposed to do it. Because if you live your life being jealous of people, guys, you are going to be miserable every single day. That is no way to live because you're going to have anger and resentment in your heart and you're not going to be happy. So I would never want to live my life like that. Never. I'm always happy for everybody. I'm always happy when people succeed because that's what you want in your life. And jealousy, nobody needs that in their life. And some people, a lot of people on YouTube are like that. And also, I wanted to say something about a big YouTuber because I'm not gonna say her name because she said not say her name. But as I said, when I was at like 100 people, she followed me. Oh, thank you, Real, for following me. Thank you, Lee, for coming to my chat. Big up, big up, big up. And she followed me, and I was like 100, and she had 20,000 at the time. Now she's close to like 100,000. And I didn't know she was in my one of my life because you guys know last time I power walk and I can't see half the thing. And even now the thing goes so fast I can't see a darn thing. And I'm like, okay, I'm rolling with it. Please, thank you so much for coming to my live. So it's just like a lot of times when like Priceless, I see her all the time because I tell you in this YouTube streets we all see each other all the time. So you sometimes it's just automatic. You can see the person. You're like you know the person isn't ready because you see them all the time on different channel. So anyway, she sent me a thing and said, so thank you on it. She's like, I appreciate it so much that you said that. But you know, she said it's true because a lot of big YouTuber guys, please give me a like and a thumbs up and you comment to the chat, guys, and please get to know each other. I join you back. She said a lot of big YouTubers, like, you know, a lot of big YouTubers, you see them giving any small YouTubers like us a shout out? Never, never. Never, ever, ever. And you think because a lot of times they have things on there, they're like, oh, yeah, we're giving away stuff, or we're going to shout somebody out. So you think they'll shout out a small YouTuber. They do not. They shout out a big YouTuber. Really? What do you mean? Is that Too Sushi? Hi, Too Sushi, for coming in. Big up, if that's you. Why would you give a big YouTuber a shout out? Somebody have like 30, 40,000 people. Now, a person like us need a shout out, but you won't shout at us. But every time we go on your live and every time we support you and every time we give you a thumbs up, but you never support us back and you never give us a shout out. You give it to the big YouTubers. I don't understand what is the purpose of that. Or if they're giving away something, they always give it to a fellow big YouTuber. Why do you need to boost that person up? They're already boosted up already. How much more you want to boost them up? Why not help somebody else who is not there where you are to boost them up? And I have seen a lot of times that people go on the big YouTuber channel and they're like, oh, give me a shout out. They pay them no attention. So if you go on there and asking somebody a shout out, half the time they have so much people follow them. Please give me a like and thumbs up if you come into the chat, guys. But they don't really pay you any attention. And so I'm not going to say her name, but she actually, you know, emailed me and said, thank you for doing that. I appreciate it. And I thank her so much because, as I said before, she never had to do that because she really, I don't really, there's not a lot of people when she do live, come on her live and say, I join you. Nobody does it because she has so much people follow her anymore. But she said, I understand how it was when I didn't have a lot of people. And if you didn't give me that, she said, if you didn't press that red button and join me, and then a bunch of people press the button and join me, I wouldn't be where I am. So I always try to help out some people. And I forgot the girl name that I follow. Oh God, she's a Jamaican YouTuber. Oh God, Chantal. I can't pronounce her name. Chantal or whatever. I follow her. The one that used to go with that crazy guy, Billy, who she broke up with. Yeah, she did something so sweet. Because when she and Billy, the devil, broke up, I call him the devil because he's an evil guy, but I'm not going to get into it. It's none of my business. But anyway, when they broke up, and a lot of people went on our channel, even I went on our channel to tell her that I'm praying for her. Lady B, I did give you a shout out already because I saw you all. We see each other all the time in these YouTube streets. Thank you for coming to my live. And I went on her channel, and she was feeling very low when they broke up. And, her self-esteem was like this down. And she was crying. And she was just saying some crazy stuff about, nobody's going to love her. And she might, people thought she was trying to say she was going to kill herself. But that's not what she was saying. But she was very low. And, oh, my God, I felt so bad for her because, number one, I thought she's a beautiful girl. She has about 100,000, she has probably like 200,000 followers now. She has all these people following her. But my God, her self-esteem, and please don't come for me tonight, people. I'm not saying anything bad about it. I'm just saying her self-esteem was here, and a lot of people couldn't believe it. I'm telling you, even myself couldn't believe it. I'm like, this girl is posh, she's smart, she has a good job, she has a head on her shoulder, and she made one man brought her down to her knee. And I understand when you break up, it's hard. I understand. Hey, G Mama, big up, thank you for coming to my life. And I understand sometimes when that happens, you're devastated. But to make a man make you come on, listen, when you break up with somebody, do not come on YouTube and talk about it. Do not do it. Number one, you make yourself look ridiculous. And number two, you give that guy so much ammunition against you. You make him feel like he's a king and you're a nobody. You lesser your voice. She came on YouTube and she talked about it so many times. And I'm like, for the love of God, stop coming on here. I know you're in pain. Stay off of YouTube, cry about it, go through the pain, but stop coming on YouTube every single day. Because number one, you let that Billy guy had too much upper hand on you. So anyway, what she did was sweet, though. I tell you this, so she's a beautiful girl, and it just really got to me that she was so depressed and she was crying so much, and everybody thought that their relationship was perfect. And that I say this also to say that stop looking at people's relationship on YouTube, especially people who are married on YouTube. They sound like I don't have my husband on my channel a lot. No, I don't want nobody to treat me on YouTube. Okay, so I keep my husband off there as long as I can. Listen, guys, I know if somebody jump on a live and you have to jump on and jump on back, that's fine. I know it works. I'm in these YouTube streets with you every single day, so I know it goes. I understand. But please get to know each other. Join you back. Anyway, as I was saying, she did such a nice thing because a lot of people, not necessarily she did it for me, and I didn't want to do it for me because I went out there and I said a long prayer. I prayed for her in the name of Jesus that, happiness come back in her life and joy come back in her life. Even though I honestly did not really go back on her channel, I still might be friends with her on my other channel. I don't know. I haven't checked out her channel in a long time. But I didn't check it. She did a lot of things for a lot of, this girl had like 300 subscribers. She gave this girl the biggest shout out. And the girl had 300. And from that one shout out, this is why I'm saying a big YouTube channel could help you a lot. From the one shout out she gave that girl, literally, with a matter of, I'll say hours, maybe a day, the girl shot up to 1,000 subscribers. From 300, she got 700 people like a day or so. And then within like a following day, couple of days after, she shot up to 2,000 subscribers. I don't know how much she is anymore because I don't really follow her. I just looked at it because she gave her a big shout out. And this is why I'm saying, if they shout out one person a day, do you know how much people they could help on YouTube? If they just shout out one person a day, even one person a week, and so like, listen, my 1,000,000 followers, listen, hey, go to this YouTube girl's channel and give her a shout out, please. Because she subscribed to me when I had 20 subscribers. But they won't do it. They simply won't do it. Because it's like to them now, they're like, forget you people. Please give me a like and thumbs up if you come into the chat, guys, and get to know each other. And that's what I'm saying. So all the time they shout on each other, and they're saying they're helping you're helping it's like a person of $1 million, and they only help out people who have $1 million with them too. That's like what they're doing. But as I said, this is a free country. It's their prerogative. If they want to do it, more power to them. But for me, I would never do that. I don't care how much people follow me. I will always shout out the small channel. I will always try to help people because that's what you do. That's what you do. That's what a decent human being do, and that's what a person do. Not shout out the channels that damn sure don't need a shout out, and you shout them every single day. You try to help me say 420 every day. I'm saying that's what you do. You try to help your fellow YouTuber, but I'm telling you right now, if you're waiting for that to happen, guys, you're going to be waiting a long time because they're not going to do it. You guys, please give me a like and thumbs up when you come into the chat, guys, and get to know each other. Now, listen, guys, I know this for a long time because I'm on this YouTube street with you guys. I'm grinding every single day like you guys. So if you need to jump on or jump up, I'm okay. It won't bother me. It won't let me cry or get upset. I understand you have to do what you have to do. We're trying to get our numbers up, and so we have to do what we have to do. Please leave me a like and thumbs up when you come into chat, guys. And listen, I hold nobody hostage. Jump back on, jump on, back. This is what we have to do. That's how we do it. So some people get mad when you get off their live, and I'm like, oh God, dear Lord. There's two people. I still follow them, but I never go on their live anymore because they get upset when you come off their live, and I was like, I can't deal with a headache. I just can't deal with the drama of you get off their live, and God forbid you get off, and they're like, well, where did you go? You got off my live. If you're not my live, you don't have to come back on. I'm like, seriously, are we all grown up here or what? Do we all not know what we're doing every single day here? So if you know what we're doing every single day here, what is the purpose of getting upset if you jump off somebody's channel and you jump back on? You're still listening to their live, but you're just going back and forth because you're trying to get more people to like your channel go up. What is Get over yourself. So I always, when they do a live, I try to stay off it as much as possible. I just don't go on. And I know I'm missing out on people. I just can't deal with the drama that comes with it. Sometimes it's better don't deal with drama than deal with drama. And then I comment on a lot of video. Listen, guys, I can't comment on everybody's video every day. I apologize. It's just what it is. I have so much people I follow, even people that never follow me back. I still follow them, so we have things to do, and I will get pop-up. Yeah, exactly. And sometimes you're cooking in the kitchen, and sometimes you're doing your laundry, and sometimes you're doing your kids' homework. So you have a whole bunch of things you're doing at one time, and you're still trying to get your numbers up. So how can you just sit there the whole time and just like, I'm not gonna leave where I am. I'm gonna stay this person. You can't do it. You just can't. And I don't understand how somebody can't understand that. You just cannot do it. And if somebody expects you to do that the whole time, then that's just ridiculous. Then I can't be bothered either because I'm not going to. And I know sometimes I'm losing out because I just don't want to hear the drama on the live. And there's one particular live that I go on, and I just can't deal with it. She's upset every day, and every day she's miserable, and I just can't. I refuse to let it drag me down in the name of Jesus. I don't know what else to say. I can't have people. You are entitled to be upset sometimes because nobody's happy all the time. You guys, please leave me a like and thumbs up. Hey, Elizabeth, please a like and thumbs up when you come into chat, guys, and please get to know each other. Join you back. Sebastian, get down. I'm talking to my son's cat. They're driving me nuts. I digress. It's like having kids, but you don't have kids. Okay, my kids are growing, and I'm still. Hey, Dan, thank you for coming to my live. I appreciate it so much. It's like my kids are growing, and since Ashley, she's 16, but I'm dealing with these cats every single day, and it's like, oh my God, oh my T-Bellies, not even my live. Big up, my friend. Congratulations on the 700 or more? I think it was 700. I gotta look back, but I know I tell you congratulations. But anyway, thank you so much for coming to my live. Please get to know each other. I join you back, and please leave a like and thumbs up, guys. Please leave me a like and thumbs up when you come into the chat. Oh, it's 900. Oh my God, you almost at 1,000. Yes! Congratulations! And I'm glad. I love how you said. Listen, I respect when you did a shout out to the gaming channel. You said, listen, I'm not here to have all the channel. I'm here to help the game. There's nothing wrong with that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. You're trying to, because there's a lot of gamer on YouTube, small gamer on YouTube, and you try to help them boost up. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. I'm very proud of you. Don't worry about it. You get 1,000 in no time. Just speak it in existence like I do with everything. I speak everything in existence. I was like, listen, it might not happen today, and it might not happen tomorrow. It might not happen a month from now. Hey, Frank, thank you for coming to my live. I appreciate it so much. But it will happen, and I will make it happen, and it will happen in the name of Jesus. So I always speak things in existence, guys, and I don't really worry about it, and that's how it works. But even though you speak in existence to get your number up, you still got to work on it. You still got to go on live. You still got to talk to people. You still got to get it out. Because talking in existence is one thing. If you don't work on it, you'll get nowhere. You'll get absolutely nowhere. You have to work on it in yourself. This is why you guys see me all the time back and forth in a bunch of different channels, because I want to support people live and I want to support them, but I also want to boost my number up too. Let's keep it. Can we be honest with each other? I just sometimes people say, I just come into your live to support you. That's true. Sometimes people just come in and say hi. Because sometimes, a lot of time, guys, when I come into your live and I say hi, I just want to say hi. Big like. I'm at work and I cannot stay in your live the whole time. So, but I always want you to know that I'm support you. I have your back, but I just can't stay in your live the whole time. Sometimes that's the case. And sometimes and go back and forth in life because I want to get my numbers up. And that's just the honest to God truth. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat it to you. Listen, I'm going to always try my best to be honest with you. Sometimes people tell fibs, okay, and let's keep it 100. People do that sometimes. But most of the time, I will always try to be honest with you, and I'll always tell you the truth. And that's just the truth. There's no twist or turn about it because we all, thank you so much for coming to my life. Oh, Dan, you're welcome. Oh, God, I love your music, Dan. I could listen to it all the time, but sometimes I can't stay in it because I have to actually, I have a client in office or somebody's coming in, and then I just have to jump off. So sometimes I can't. Sometimes when I go on people's live, I literally can't stand it long time. But and sometimes if I can stay in there for a long time or the whole time, I will stay in there. But if I can't, I just can't. I apologize. I'm sorry. You guys, please give me a like and thumbs up when you come into chat. Get to know each other. I join you back, guys, and get to know each other. Tracy, thank you so much for coming to my live. Big up. But Yeah, so I was saying what I was saying. Okay, sometimes I gotta rethink what I was talking about because I talk about so much thing. I jump into one conversation to another conversation. That's kind of how I roll. Yeah. So don't, as I said, don't wait for somebody to make your dream happen. You gotta make your dream happen in everything you do. People, you can't, nobody's gonna hold your hands and nobody's gonna babysit you. And sometimes people really want somebody to babysit them. Oh, Big J, thank you for coming to my live. Big up, big up, big up. Thank you so much. Big J, you dropping about 6 videos today, man. And your videos, I just love when you say, hold up, hold up, hold up. I don't care, something to that sort. You like, I don't care if you like it or not, and then you stop and then you go on. I love that. You should make some T-shirt off of that. That should be your. Oh my God! Just thought about it. Ding, ding, ding. These ideas always come to me, BJ. You should come up with that as your YouTube thing. You should basically make some T-shirt off of that. You know when you always say, "I don't care if you don't like it" or something like that. You say it all the time. Make some T-shirt off of that and put it on your channel and sell them suckers. Sell them like for $10 or $15, because that could be your trademark for your channel. I'm just saying. It's just my. These things come to me all the time. Okay. People like some of people like two people email me. It's so weird because my email address is nataliepinkson@yahoo.com, and two people email me and like, listen, you're giving everybody advice how to make money. What do you think I should do with my YouTube channel? I was like, wait a minute. I never said I didn't know to give everybody, but it's just like things come to me. I can see he does that all the time, and I think that's so cute. And since he does that all the time, I think a lot of people know Jay for doing that all the time. And that's just a good way to make some T-shirt or sell some hat. I'm just saying, it's up to you, Jay, but that's a good idea. But I love your channel all the time. And I'm so proud of you. You're almost at 12,000. I'm telling you, before no time, you're going to be at 20, 30, 40, 50. And I love how you still come back on us small YouTubers channel and you always give us a shout out and you always talk about us. And this is what I'm saying. Be humble. And not a lot of people are humble like you, Jay. I'm just serious. A lot of people are not humble like you. A lot of people would just like, they'll just go on us like peasants. I'm almost at 12. They're nobody to me anymore. But you still come on our channel. I appreciate that so much. You're an awesome person. I just want to say that because you are. Okay. Thank you, everybody, for coming to my live. Please leave me a like and thumbs up if you come into the chat, guys, and get to know each other. Join you back. I am cooking, so I am in the. Oh, Tiona, that's okay. That's what I was saying before, Tiona. I said people have to sometimes jump on and jump back off because there are other people live and they're doing other things, and nobody could sit at one person live for the entire time. You just can't do it. You gotta cook, you gotta clean, you gotta go to work, you gotta do all that stuff. Miles, thank you for coming to my live. Let me see, what's that? LT, thank you so much for coming to my live. And everybody can't be there all the time, so I never stress about it all. I never stress about it. It's not a big deal to me. Listen, I'm just glad that you come on, and I appreciate everybody for coming onto my live. And I'm sorry if I don't call everybody's single name out, but if you guys rock with me for a long time, you guys know sometimes I do that. But for me, because you guys are all special, whether I call your name or not, and I hope you don't feel offended or hurt because I don't call your name out, because you guys are all special to me. Hey, Root, big up, thanks for coming to my live. No matter if I call your name out. Is this sometime when I'm talking about a topic, if I stop and call a bunch of your names, then I got to figure out what I was talking about again. But I appreciate everybody coming to my live. It means so much to me, and I appreciate it so much. And everybody in my eyes are equal. Now, to be honest with you, I don't know how to make a wrench, but my son showed me before to make a wrench. And the reason why I didn't make a wrench, because I feel like in my eyes, everybody's the same. So I probably won't do it. I'll probably do something else creative in my head. Instead of a wrench, I'll probably think of something else creative to do. Yeah. Because I feel like once one person started, everybody's doing it. And I don't like to do what everybody else is doing. Is that weird for me to say? I don't know. I always try to create different idea to do different. Thanks for the like, guys. Please leave me a like and thumbs up when you come into the chat. But you guys are all special to me. Nobody's better than anybody else. For me, all of us want to get to the top, and all of us has to work together to get to the top. And we got to, 1, 2, 3, you have my middle name. Oh, I do, Natalie? I can do that. Oh, yes, I like that. I like that a lot. Yes. My brother's name is Everton. Since I came to America, I haven't found anybody in America named Everton. I feel like because in Jamaica, there's a lot of, our parents a lot of time give us a lot of Jamaicans names. But I haven't seen anybody named Everton like my brother. But anyway, I digress from that. Thank you for the like and thumbs up, guys. Big up. Thanks to everybody coming to my chat. Get to know each other. I join you back. Enjoy your day, man. I'm working. Oh, thank you, Jay, for coming in. Thank you. Listen, guys, go check out his channel. This is what I love about Jay is that He's have a bunch of followers. I see him hop on a bunch of people's lives. No matter if he 1,000, 500, 200, whatever. He jump on your live and he says hi and he gives support. And that's what I'm talking about. Some people let this get to them head way too much, and he never let that happen. He's humble. And when you're humble in life, you get all. This is why he's so successful, guys. And this is why his channel is going up so quickly. See. I have a cruise in Everton. Oh, you do too on that sea? Yeah, because my brother's name is Everton. I just never heard anybody named Everton. Like my mother, Everton to me, I've never heard a lot of people in America named Everton. But as I was saying, just be humble. Take this thing one day at a time. You guys, we're going to fall. We're going to stumble. We're going to get back up. And we're going to do what we have to do. But don't let this get to your head too much. I see a lot of people let it get to their head. And that's a bad idea. Nobody likes a bragger every 5 minutes. If you do something good, great, excited, you celebrate it and you move on. Don't celebrate it 5, 6, 7 days in a row now. Just do it one time and move on. Because as I tell you, on YouTube, a lot of people get jealous real quick of your happiness and your joy, and they don't want to see you on top. So, yes, he will. Yes, sir. And who is that on my door? Ashley, you have somebody. I'm sorry. Ashley, somebody coming to get you? Ashley! Could you believe I'm live and somebody's at my door? Okay, I'm going live. This is weird, guys, but go. Hello? Oh, hi! Sorry, I'm live. Just say hi. Are you going to see Ashley upstairs? Yes. That's my daughter's friend. Can I say hi to my YouTube people? Okay, go ahead. She's upstairs. That's Ashley's friend. You guys, you see that's weird? I'm live and my daughter first showed up. Oh my God, should I let her come on YouTube? That is wrong. Do I need her parents' permission? Oh, look at me. YouTube, don't take me down for that. But thank you for dropping her off. Her friends just drop her off. Hold on, let me go back inside, guys. 1 second. I think Ashley's upstairs. Ashley! She knows you're coming? Yes. Is she in her room? Just knock on it. She's here. Ashley! Your friend is here. Oh, thank you. Sorry, you guys. I put it like that. I did like that because I don't want to show her face anymore because I shouldn't have showed it in the first place because I hope her parents will get me. But that's one of Ashley's friends. She's the only child. Her parents is livid. I'm not going to talk loud. Or, yeah. That's Ashley's friend. Her other friend just dropped her off. Sorry about that. But see what I'm talking about, guys? This is the real world. Somebody was at the door because my daughter's friend came over. And this is our life, guys. That's why I said if you have to do something, hop back on, that's okay. I covered the phone because I said to hi to her when she walked in, but maybe I shouldn't have put her on camera, but she said she's fine with it. But anyway, I didn't want to do it again because I don't want to get in trouble with our parents. Our parents are very wonderful people, so I don't want to get in trouble by doing it. So, sorry. Anyway, let's get back to what we're getting to. Please leave a like and thumbs up when you come into the chat, guys. Get to know what you are. Join you back. If you need to jump up, is that Alec here? I thought it was Alec here. If you need to jump back on and jump back off, go ahead. You know, you got to do what you got to do because I know some people have actually cooking, homework to do, clean up to do. Listen. I had to clean my house all the time and I do all this stuff. Right now, I came from the office, I went exercising, and even when I finished talking on here, guys, I'm going back on the treadmill because I'm not going to lie to you, I had Chinese food last night. And I had the fried rice, okay? Forgive me. I had the chicken and broccoli, and I was like, you know what? Forget everything. I'm gonna have the fried rice, and I did. And I don't really feel bad about it because sometimes you just want to eat what you want to eat. So I'm probably gonna work out on the treadmill a little bit more. The reason why I'm not doing it from the treadmill right now is if I go on the treadmill, my phone is just gonna go crazy, and on the side of that house, it doesn't work that well. So I usually don't do it. But anyway, I missed what Dan said. I'm sorry about that. Please leave me a like and thumbs up when you come into the chat, guys. And please say I join you back and get to know each other, guys. Yes, I forgot what I was talking about. Because sometimes, you know, when you it just gave me for a loop because I didn't know Ashley's friend was coming over. But Ashley never tell me anything. She just do it what she wants to do. Teenagers, that's how they do it. Please leave me a like and thumbs up when you come into the chat, guys. I join you back and get to know each other, guys. And as I said to you before, if you need to hop on back, that's fine with me. If you need to jump on another thing, I understand. I completely understand because, guys, that's what I do all the time, okay? And I don't preach something that I don't do. If I do it, then go ahead and do what you have to do because we're all trying to get our number up and we're all trying to get where we need to get to, guys. And I wish that for everybody in this chat and even people who are not in the chat get do because you never know. You could make this one video and it go viral. And then you have so much, you get up in the morning and so much people follow you. It's just all about what video. That's why, listen, I haven't put up my outfit of the day, but I will put up my outfit of the day tomorrow, you guys. This morning, I'm not going to lie to you, when I got up, I was just in my tights and my boots, and I just did not feel like to dress up this morning, and that's just the way I feel. Some morning, I don't feel like to dress up or put the outfit on or whatever, and sometimes I just feel like to be really, really casual. So that's why I did the outfit of the day. But tomorrow, I'm going to do the outfit of the day because I have to meet some people for business tomorrow, so I'm going to do the outfit of the day. Someday I just, someday you get up, you're like, okay, listen, today is just, I always try to make myself look presentable because when you never know who you're going to bump into and you never know who your next client's going to be, guys. So I always try to make myself, thanks for the like, guys. Please, you like a thumbs up when you come into chat. So always let myself look presentable when I meet people. I never go outside looking like, oh my God, my daughter could do it because she's 16. She just throw her sweatpants and here in a ponytail and a t-shirt. Because I know sometimes I could bump into a client, I always try to look presentable when I go outside. But as I said, some days I just don't feel like to completely dress up, and that's okay. Because you don't have to dress. Listen, as long as you're happy within your skin and look presentable, that's fine. But that's what, listen, I always tell my mom always tell me, always dress like you're going to go outside and you're going to meet your next client because you never know if you're going to meet your next client. Man, my mother gives me good advice. I tell you, she's 78. I almost said 79, so that would kill her, because if I said 79, she's like, what are you trying to do? Add too much? My mother act like she's 79, but when I go to New York, I'm going to do a live. She act like she's 12, okay? And the woman, she's 79, God bless her. I'll tell you, she look like at least 60. I'll say, sorry, mommy, I'll say 50, okay? Make you happy. But every day she dressed herself up, her makeup is well done. She looks fabulous. And when she goes to church on Sunday, every time she go to church on Sunday, it's a brand new outfit. Oh my God, my mother she's a trip. But anyway, let me digress with my mother. But she's my inspiration because, she's very strong. At 78 years old, let me get it right. Some people will be like, okay, you know what? I'm just going to retire. I'm done. Not my mother. 78 years old, she's trying to find a different way to start a business. She's trying a different way to start another business, how to make money. And she is my inspiration. She's never going to stop. She told me, I said, Mommy, why can't you just go to Florida like a lot of people your age do and retire? And she got so upset when I said that to her yesterday. It's like I offended her to no end. Please be like a thumbs up when you come to the chat, guys. My mother said, no. There's no need for her to do that. She said, there's no need for her to retire. She needs to make a lot more money before she does this. I said, okay, Mommy, do your thing, okay? Because my son did that to me now sometimes. He's always like, Mom, do you exercise? Do you do? I said, boy, when are you trying to act like I'm 90? I swear to God. But anyway, get back to what we're talking about. I'm going to turn this back around into the weight loss thing because I started out talking about weight loss, and I'm going to get back into the weight loss situation. So I said about the Chinese food last night is that I had Chinese food last night because I'm only human, and sometimes I eat crappy food. And so last night I had Chinese food, and that's why today I did an extra walk, and I worked out a little bit more because can y'all show me some love, and I will show you back some love. Listen, everybody in this chat, if you stay in the chat long enough, you'll find people in here that just, you go to somebody, say, join it back, already know, I got you back, and the person will get you back. But, yeah, they will get you back. And please leave a comment on the video when you go on it, guys. That's very important that you do that. Anyway, get back to the weight loss thing, because that's what, somebody asked me about it. Sent me an email yesterday. I did not want to do a live yesterday, because sometimes, guys, I don't know how people do a live every single day. Because after a while, don't people get tired of seeing your face every 5 minutes? I don't know. I just feel like, like everything you do in life, sometimes you have to just give it a day break, even though you want to get your watch time up and stuff like that. Sometimes you have to give it like a day, just give it a break, because sometimes you need to, for me, sometimes when I want to hustle and I want to go to a bunch of different channels and stuff like that, I was like, I have to give this a break because I have to take my time and go on different channel. Also, you need a break sometimes, but God bless the people who go live some people go live 4-5 times a day. I don't know how they do it. Especially when you have, like, if you need a business or you have a family or you have kids. I don't know how to, God bless them. I just can't do it every single day. I'll do it as much as I can because I feel very comfortable now. Let me see, my mouth get dry. Yeah, mine too. It does. It really does get dry after a while when you're alive and you gotta
I have a lot of ice. There's something about me you guys don't know. I love crushed ice. Oh my god. I would throw not even a cup, guys. I throw that sucker in a plate, and I would just eat a crushed ice like I'm eating food, and I'll just eat. It's weird. Oh, story time. There you are. I know you. I saw you before. Big up story time. Thank you so much for coming to my live. Story time. I'm so sorry that sometime I missed your live, but when you go live, because you say you live in California, right? When you go live, it's like 12 o'clock in North Carolina. And sometimes, I'm not going to lie to you, last time I went live, I rolled with you, girl, and then I fell asleep with a phone in my hands. I swear to God. I got the next day, I was still on you, even though you were gone. And I was like this, I swear. I try to stay the whole time, but sometimes, because our time difference is so different, I fell asleep and I get so tired. So I really apologize about that. So I try to make it as much as I possible, but sometimes I get so tired and I can't. And I totally understand that people live in UK and a different country, because when you're in America, sometimes you forgot that people live all over the world that follow you, and sometimes when you go live, they can't follow you because it's either bedtime for them or something like that. So you completely have to understand. That's why sometimes the people that will comment on your yes, I was before too. Yeah. Yes, sorry, sometimes I understand because before that's how it is for me. Some people just can't do it, and you have to understand and rock with it. Because, like for me, some of my people that I follow from different countries, they go live like 5 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes like 4 o'clock in the morning, because I get up sometime like 4 o'clock and 5 o'clock because my body's so used to it. And those people are alive. And even though my body's used to it, I still go back to sleep. I'll get up for like 5 minutes and I'll go back to sleep. I'm not gonna go on their live. I know I'm missing out. I knew I could have a whole bunch of people follow in front of a live, and I get mad at myself, but I can't do it because I need to get my rest. And even though you love to have a bunch of people follow you, but sometimes you have to say, you know what? I gotta put my phone down. I have to go to sleep. And yesterday it was my time to get some rest and spend time with my husband and family. And sometimes you have to say, you just gotta put your phone down. And this day I'm gonna comment on people's video, but not as much like I always do. And this day is for my family, and not for YouTube. I will need to get to my goal. Yes, please say I join you or join you back or whatever. Go on the personal channel and please leave them a like. I mean, please leave them a comment so they know you actually join them. Because a lot of times people don't leave the comment. Let me see, my brother, the YouTube family, and you guys have a wonderful night. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. Have a wonderful night. And sometimes it is what it is. And like I told people, hop on, hop back on, do what you gotta do, because there's a bunch of people sometimes go live. I think Who's the Studio go live tonight at 7 o'clock. Am I right? I think so. And I think, yeah, they usually, Who's the Studio, I don't know how Who's the Studio do it. They go live like every single day of the week, and they stay on for like 4 or 5 hours, and I'm like, oh my god, how do you stay on for 5? But they do the spin the wheel thing, and that's probably why the time go by so quick for them, because I don't know how they do it. I mean, God bless them, but I couldn't do it. And they have small kids too, because I know that see they put their kids on before, and they're young kids. But I mean, when you're used to doing it, you could do it. That's why I see all the time Pusa Studio. Her husband is all the time. He has a coffee in his hand, and you have to have something in your hand because it's hard to keep going. Guys, please be a like and thumbs up when you come into the chat, guys. Tell a friend, I'm live. Even though I won't be live for a long, long time after this because I know I've been on for a while now, and I don't know who else is gonna go on. There's always a bunch of people live. That's just not work. So just hop in and hop off people live because I already know when I get off this live, the number that I reach is gonna be gone. And I already before I got on this live, I already said the number. Please give me a like and thumbs up when you come into the chat, guys, and tell a friend and get to know each other. I already said the number that I was. The 4.5 when I got into the live, I'm not going to be there anymore. I'm going to be much lower. And then I know that I'm going to rock tonight. I'm going to go to dinner and a movie. And then I'm going to go back at somebody live and make that number up. And it won't even bother me. Because you cannot make how much number you have on your follower, make you not put up a video. Because honestly, when I was at 700 back then, and I realized that every time I put up a video or I go live well, I never went live. When I put up a video, somebody unjoin you. I used to be scared to put up video. Literally, even when I got to 1,000, I was like, oh my god, I cannot put up a video. Somebody's gonna unfollow me. And you know what? I stopped doing that. I was like, well, so what? So what? It is what it is. That's what you have to just relax your mind. And if somebody go, they go, and then you get more people, and that's it. And that's just the way I live my life. Though I don't let these things bother me. I worry about it. because these are small things. I don't worry about small things. I worry about bigger things in life. And I thank everybody who actually come on. I appreciate it so much because I know you guys didn't have to come on. And that's why every time when I come on, I try to have some people, I try to have, even if it's like 5 people more or 3 people. Jamaica, that's happened to me too after I will. Oh, okay, story time, that happened to you too. Yeah, it always happens when you go live. And sometimes even when you don't go live and you put up a video, you have a certain amount of people, and as soon as you get off there, a bunch of them unfollow you, which is weird because the same people that do that, you go live a lot of times, sometimes to help these people out, and but that's just the way story crumble. I could care less anymore because when it happened, all I do, as I told you guys, I just get more people to follow me, and that's it. And I don't really worry about it. So don't be like me when I first got YouTube. I was always nervous for doing that, and then I realized, so what? It is what it is. Don't let it bother you. And so that's all. I do it now. I don't let it bother me. So I'm glad story time. You said it happened to. I'm sure it happened to a lot of people story time because not a lot of people, stay true. They might come on to your channel. Listen, they might, because I see sometimes when I'm on Pusa Studio Live, I will see they have like 10 people come on and follow them because when they first go live, Pusa Studio, they put up the number they're at. And I think they were like 5.5 last night, something like close to 5.6. They probably at 5.7 now because they go up like this. But it was like in space of like 2 minutes they went live. It was like 5 people like unfollowed them, but they got that people back in no time. They were back up to where they were by the time they got back off. But that happened all the time, so I don't let that bother me anymore. I know it's a part of the deal, and so when I go live, I know what's gonna happen, and it is what it is. I don't worry about it because tomorrow I'm gonna put up my. Thanks for the like, guys. Please leave me a like and thumbs up when you come into the chat. I join you back and get to know each other, guys. Tomorrow I'll do the outfit of the day. I probably take a break tomorrow because it's Saturday to do it live, and I'll probably spend some time with my husband and do some things that family do. Let me see. Oh, yay! Thank you. I'm humble. Who said? What's that? Ashley, what's that song that say humble again? You guys know what I'm talking about? You know what song be humble? Sit down. See, I'm telling you, young people know it. Okay, she said sit down. Be humble. Hey, that's what I'm going to do. But thank you so much. I honestly forgot the name of the song, and all I had to do was tell her, and she knew it. You see, teenagers always know everything. Okay, they're hip to everything. Okay. Jamaica, I chat much. Love you. Oh, thank you. I was on your live this morning. How are you? Thank you so much for coming to my live. I was just thinking about the song, and it wouldn't come into my head. And I just asked my daughter's friend, and she knew what the song was. That's how it rolls. Teenagers, they know everything, and we as adults sometimes you can learn a lot from kids, guys, teenager. I won't call you guys kids, I'll call you guys teenager. Sometimes you can learn a lot from them. Believe me. A lot of times, things that you think they don't know, they know more sometimes than we do as an adult, which is weird. So thank you guys for the thumbs up and the like. I appreciate it so much, guys. So I don't know if I really want my husband to when he comes on, I promise you guys, he's going to talk about taxes. So if you want any question, he promised me today he will do it, but then he called me back and said there's too much he has too much tax paperwork to do, and he just don't have time to do it. And it's okay because, listen, money comes first, okay? So that had to put on hold. But he's usually really busy on Friday, on Saturday, and today he had a client in there, and I could never walk in his office with my phone while he has a client in there. That, first of all, that's very unprofessional, so I would never do that. So he said he doesn't know if he could do it tomorrow or not. So I don't know. Whichever day he could do it, I'm going to pop on. And if you guys have anything, since the government shutdown is officially over, yes! Temporarily, I think. Who knows? But I'm glad it's over with because if it went on for another week or so, it would start affecting our taxes, and I would have been... I'd go to Washington, D.C. and start marching, okay? But I'm glad that didn't happen. So people could get their taxes on time and stuff could start rolling again. Because if it kept on going on, it would start slowing down a lot of things, which is crazy. So I'm glad that the big boy pants, everybody put their big girl and big boy pants back on. Good for them, about time. So I'm glad that happened. So hopefully our taxes and stuff like that don't get delayed. Because listen, I'm excited to get my tax, which is probably really nothing, but anyway, I digress. But tax time is exciting for us because my husband, even though he'll do a lot of things in the office, tax time is really, 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 really busy. Even though it's busy all the time, because I told you we did trucking thing too, so he's always doing something, keeping busy. But tax time, because we have the trucking, we do a trucking thing, and we have tax season. it's always really busy and a lot of people coming in. The more people coming in, the more clients you get, the more money you get. I'm sorry. I'm a mess sometimes, you guys. I trust me. This is who I am. I act like this all the time. I'll be sitting down with my husband or I'll be in the office and those, and I start, oh, ES, hey. He's a ES. Thank you so much for coming through. I appreciate it so much. Thank you so much. Please give me a like and thumbs up if you come into the chat, guys, and get you know what should I join you back. Yeah, listen, I have fun no matter what I do. I could be sitting down and no matter if something is going on stressful, I always try to cheer up everybody and put everybody in a good mood. Because life is just really too short to sit back and in a bad mood and let anything stress you out. And I don't have time to be stressed out, okay? I'm too blessed to be stressed. That's my attitude in life. I'm too blessed to be stressed. I woke up this morning, I'm alive. My family's alive. We're all together. We're alive. Well, we're not together because my daughter is in Concord. My son is in. He goes to school in Greensville. So, but you know what? You know, guys, what I mean. Like we're all alive, and that's a blessing from God. So, what are you upset about? Hey, story time. What's that place in California? I saw it on TV where I forgot where this guy was. He was recording something, and it was like a bunch of homeless people was there. What's the name? Is that Skid Row? It's called. I don't remember what. I don't live in California. I don't remember what the name is called. And I was like, I cannot believe this. There's so much people are less. But everybody's less fortunate everywhere. But when I see he was recording and I saw so much junkie, I could believe it because I see it all the time. And I've been telling you guys all the time that we're blessed to be alive. And there's a lot of places. I'm going to see. Yeah, first. Oh, thank you, story time. This is who I am. I'm always bubbly in a good mood because there's no reason to be upset. Listen, if I had 1,000 account, but thank God I don't. But if I did, I'm still gonna be happy because I would be blessed to be alive. Okay, so you cannot let anything bother you or stress you out because life is stressful 24 hours, 7 days a week, guys. There's always something going on, and there's always something that could stress you out. Why sit there and worry about it and stress yourself out about it? I certainly don't. I have a teenager, for Christ's sake. But you can't let anything stress you out. Just be happy and just be excited that you're here. You know what I mean? I'm like a kid in a candy store. Every day I get up, I'm always in a great mood. I'm always like, this is a great day. Sometimes my daughter Asha said, Mom, it's kind of annoying. Like, it is what it is, guys. You guys, big up to everybody coming to the live. Please leave me a like and thumbs up and get to know each other. I join you back, guys. And this is how I roll. So thank you. I appreciate it so much. Everybody come in. I don't take any of you guys for granted. And I'm sorry if I'm not on everybody, what do you call it? Channel all the time, guys. But as I said, I follow a lot of people. And every morning, believe it or not, every morning, I'm not lying to you, I go sometimes like an hour and a half, and I couldn't believe it, sometimes 2 hours. I get up sometimes 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning, just because I wanted to go down and leave some people a message. And I can't get to everybody because there's no way to get to everybody. And then in the daytime, I try to leave some people a message. And then nighttime, I try to, but I still don't get to a lot of people I need to get to. And I feel so bad about that. But there's nothing I can do about it. And I'm not unfollow anybody. It's just I can't get to everybody. And sometimes I feel bad because then when I go back to the person's channel, I see I missed like 4 or 5 videos, and I'm like, oh my God. I feel so bad about it, but it's hard. It's hard because listen, you guys know we all want to get our channel up. But the more we get our channel up, the more people that we have follow us. And because we have more people follow us, sometimes it's hard to get to everybody. But at least we try. I tell you, some people don't try at all. They just like, I'm not going to be bothered. And, that's fine. But if you don't even go to somebody's channel and when they put up a video, like, you don't have to comment on all video. But if they put up a video, you don't have a comment on one, or you never comment on anybody's video that you follow, then YouTube, when they do their purge, they're gonna purge a lot of people from your channel. Because if you never, ever, don't even ever go on their channel ever at all, they're going to purge you because they're going to think that, well, this must be a mistake or not. So try your best to actually get to some people's channel and comment on their video. Watch it for like 3 minutes, guys, so it goes on to the watch time. Please don't go on somebody's channel, guys, and don't watch the video and just leave a comment. Because sometimes people basically tell you, you know what? This girl, she cracks me up. Hey, Mary Jane, thank you so much for coming in. Big up, Sister D. Thank you for coming to my live. I appreciate it so much. You guys, thank you so much for coming to my live. This girl deliberately. Oh, hi, sweetie. Oh, I didn't see you. I hope that's you because it go by so much. What video did you put up today? Wait, maybe your socks video you put up yesterday, but you put up a video today too. I commented on it. I'm 100% sure because I have your notification. I like your socks video yesterday. I like the pink one, the pink and black one, the best though. That's the one I like the best. I love that one, pretty. Thank you for everybody for coming to my live. The thing go by so fast. I'm sorry. But sometimes I forget. See, I forgot what I was talking about. Thank you everybody for the like and the thumbs up. I appreciate it so much. As I was saying, it's hard to comment on everybody's video, and then YouTube will purge. Because honestly, I felt bad when they purged the 37 people when they're doing from my channel. I was like, that's 37 people. That is it me? But then this guy was like, it's not you, it's kind of them. Why they purge a person because they never comment on your video. Oh, but that's, oh, thank you so much, everybody. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. I'm humble about it. Thank you. But anyway, they did a purge, and they I don't know if it's me or because those person didn't comment on my video. I don't know what happened. So that's why I try to comment on people's video all the time because I don't even know YouTube do it. Because let me ask you guys a question. Because the big YouTubers never comment on our video all the time, and we follow them. And you know, you guys, I follow them. Sometimes I comment on video. I can tell you, I follow Patricia. Is her name Broad? And she's from England. Oh, I just love her. She's so sweet. But honestly, I'll be honest with you. I don't watch the video that much all the time. I'm sure she's a love person, but she don't need me to boost her anything up. She have a whole bunch of people. She's a makeup line. She have like hairline. She doesn't really need my help. Okay, but sometimes I watch a video. But let me ask you a question. How could YouTube purge us when these big YouTubers a lot of time never comment on anybody who follow them? So this is why I don't understand the purge. It makes no sense to me. Because if that happened to us, they might lose a lot. They should lose like a whole, but maybe the whole people that follow them because they never comment on anybody follow their video. That's why when somebody said that's the method for YouTube madness, that didn't make any sense to me. And I was like, it has to be some other reason why they did it because these big YouTubers don't follow a lot of people that follow them. So how in the world they didn't get purged like we did? I don't know. I'm not going to question it because listen, sometimes when YouTube do stuff, if you sit down and worry about it, think about it, it gives you a headache. And I'd be damned if YouTube's going to give me a headache. It's certainly not. So I won't even think about it. I'm not going to worry about it. Some people were so upset. Listen, man. Yes, they did it, but I'm sure they did it to me and they did it to a bunch of people. But everybody got the number back up that they did it to. And so you can't even worry about it. And I'm sure they're going to do it again, guys. So don't be shocked if it happened over and over again. Don't get upset about it. Just do what you do and not worry about it. That's what I always do. I don't let anything bother me because I already have a plan already. As soon as I come back from Olive Garden, yes, guys, when I go to dinner tonight, I will be going to Olive Garden. It's my favorite place to go. I go to all the time because I love the mashed potato. I always get the, hold on. I can't believe it. The margarita chicken. But I always get the mashed potato instead. And, oh, God, those breadstick is really bad for you guys. So that's why I try not to go there. Hi, PJ. Thank you for coming to the live. Big up, big up. That's why I try not to go there all the time. Thank you guys so much for the like. Oh, lovely love. Thank you so much for coming to my life. Hey, I like the discussion that you were having before. And by the way, I thought you looked beautiful. When you kept on saying, oh, I thought you looked beautiful. Because don't you know you're natural when you have natural, you just get natural stuff without no makeup on. You look fabulous. So listen, makeup or no makeup on, your hair done, a wig or whatever you have on, you look fabulous no matter how you look. You are beautiful inside and out. So I thought you looked beautiful. I just want to let you know that. So when you said that, I was like, what is she talking about? She's beautiful. Is that your husband that has lovely love when you're doing a mukbang and you eat? Is that your husband with you? I didn't know. If that's with your husband, oh, you're welcome. I'm not sure if it was your husband or your boyfriend or fiance is with you all the time, but you guys make, if that's your husband or fiance, you guys make a very lovely couple. And I love to see couples sit down and have dinner together. Girl, I love you. Looking cute. Thank you so much. Thank you. So listen, when I'm going to bed, I look fabulous anyway, okay? I have my do-rag on. Okay. Because, you know, when I go to bed, I have my wig on, and I have several wigs, guys. I should really do a wig review, but I can't be bothered with that. Guys, I have several wigs. Listen, my hair, I braid my hair up under, and my hair has grown a lot, guys. Because, you know, when my husband, which is so cute, somehow he's obsessed with my natural hair because my hair is really thick, and it's very natural, and I love it that way. So when I'm going to my bed, I usually braid it up when I'm going to bed. Sometimes I put in a ponytail. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I put in a ponytail, go to bed. And this is what I love my husband. Listen, wig on, wig off, my makeup, everything like that. He's like, you always look so cute.
And that's what you're supposed to. You look beautiful no matter what. Because honestly, before you put your makeup on, wig or no wig, you curly hair in the morning, you get yourself dressed up to go to work. Your natural beauty is right in front of you, and you have to love right in front of you. Now I rock my wig all the time, girls, because I ain't got no time to be straightening hair out. You know how much work that was. I will have to show you guys a picture. I used to put my hair in a ponytail, my natural hair, every morning, and oh my god, then I had to wash the gel out when I come home at night. It was just so much work, and I was like, listen. I didn't do weave because weave destroy your hair, and I just threw the wig on. I was like, yes, I like this, I love it, and this is what I'm gonna do. Listen, I got my mother-in-law to buy a wig. My husband's mother, I got her to buy a wig because she's like 80 now and her hair is getting thinner. And she's like, do they have like wig for white people here? That's what she asked me. I was like, it's a wig store. They have every kind of wig in here. Black, white, Chinese, whatever you call it. They have wig. And now the woman have a ton of wig, okay? I got her hooked on wig. So funny. You should see my father-in-law when he went to the wig store. He was like, he didn't know what to do. And my husband naturally know what to do because he rocks with me all the time. I go to the wig store. I was like, you think this one look good? I be trying my wig on and off in front of my husband. Listen, when you're in a relationship and you're with somebody, if they can't be comfortable, let me see, I know a Jamaican girl I want. A cute. Oh, you're going to cut my hair too. Okay. I had to. My hair is growing back now, but oh, thank you so much for the light, guys. I wasn't even looking. Thank you so much. I appreciate it so much. When my hair, I used to have permanent relaxer in it, and it broke my hair a lot. This was like 10 years ago, and I chopped it off. I chopped it off, and then I went to the beauty parlor and had them braid my hair up all the time. So because you gotta wash your hair up, take the wig off, wash your hair up, and braid it back up, and treat it and all that stuff. And my hair has grown back a lot, and so I'm so comfortable like throwing on my wig all the time. And if I have to leave my hair out, I have to actually blow dry it and take care. I don't have time in the morning time. I don't. I don't. And so I never bother. So when I go to bed, I just like take it off back and it's good. I'm done. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know. I'm so comfortable with myself. I could talk about anything. I could care less. Some people. My daughter's like, Mom, you gonna talk about your wig? Well, of course I'm wearing. I have plenty of wigs. Listen, J Lo. I love J Lo because somebody was asking a question. I think J Lo said she had like 100 or something wigs. I was like, J Lo, girl, I didn't even know you had that much wigs. And a lot of time when you see these celebrities, a lot of time now, a lot of them wear wigs all the time because it doesn't damage their hair. Because when they used to have to wear their natural hair out, they got to put all these product and spray it all the time. It will ruin your hair. I'm telling you. And so that's why I just kind of like my hair natural like that. I just leave it natural, and sometimes I just blow dry it. If I'm going somewhere and I want to put a decent ponytail, I blow dry it and I put some gel on it because your natural hair, you got to comb it back and just blow dry it to get it like a little smooth. But as soon as I come back, I do that sometime on the weekend, once in a while on the weekend. Most time I just throw my wig on because I ain't got time, okay? But if I'm like, because then you gotta pay somebody to braid your hair up, okay? And then you pay that person to braid your hair up. When you pull that braid out, you gotta pay them to braid it up all the time. And you guys know I'm cheap, okay? So it's like, I don't know if I want to do all that. So a lot of time I just keep the braid in, and I don't be bothered. I just wash it and that's it. But if a day like I'm not gonna braid it up that day, then I'll just like put in a ponytail and put my earring in and go outside because I look fabulous no matter what I wear. A wig off or wig on. Just let you know that you have to. That's why I say you have to be comfortable in your skin. LOL, perfect. You have to be comfortable in your skin and love yourself no matter how you look. Hair long, hair short, wig off, wig on, whatever. Love yourself and like the skin you're in. Because if you don't, my God, your days are not gonna do great. I just love I don't care what. If I'm wearing no, I like to dress up, guys. I have a lot of heels, and I don't really go anywhere wearing my heels. But let's be honest, sometimes I'm in a rush, and I'll just put my flats on or something, and I step out the house, and that's how I roll that day. Please leave me a like and thumbs up in your comments in the chat, guys, and get to know it. Should I join you back? Because sometimes you just don't have time to do it, and that's it. But that's how I roll. For me, it's like I always want to feel good about myself, and no matter what I'm doing, listen. I always feel pretty with myself. Yeah, my husband tell me, but I always tell myself I look pretty all the time. I could care less what people think of me because you have to love yourself. Like we had a discussion at the beginning of the conversation. You must love yourself to let a relationship go and let you grow. Because every day I found out something new about myself. It's weird. Something it's like really I didn't know I like that stuff because a lot of time
I used to never try. I didn't try anything new, and now I just try everything new all the time, like different foods and stuff, and see if I like it. And yeah. So it was. I was. Oh, thank you, Mary Jane. It was so. You guys, I wish at a time I was on YouTube with my I said my grandmother when my mother-in-law bought her first wig. Oh my God, it was so funny. But I got her the wig. The wig that she bought, she looked so good in it. My God, she was like, at the time she was like 70 something. And my God, I have her looking like she was 50. Okay, I bought her a fabulous wig. Oh my God, it looked really good on her. And now she rocked them all the time in New York. And even my sister-in-law, not the rock. Sometimes they rock wig. All sometimes. I'm telling you. You know the funny thing that the perception people have is that it's only black women wear wig, which is not true. Everybody wear wig. You might be walking somebody in the street and you don't understand. White, black, Chinese, a lot of people now wear wig all the time because it's so easy to just throw on and throw off back when you want to. So I don't understand why people have the perception that is a lot of time that it's only, and a lot of sometimes people understand people, a lot of black people have naturally long hair also. People have these wrong perception all the time, and that's why I said stop judging people, man, and just live your life. That's why I don't talk about anybody. I don't worry about anybody because I just worry about myself, and that's why I don't look at celebrity like they're God because I could care less about them. Some of them in life are so confused and so messed up, and a lot of people who like idolize them and pray to them. Look at my Beyonce, and I call her the Queen Bee because I love my Queen Bee. But everybody idolized her marriage with Jay-Z so much. Now it looks like her marriage is much better. But everybody was just like, oh my God, they have the most amazing marriage. But still, her marriage had issue, which now they work on and it's better. But nobody's perfect. Please give me a like and thumbs up when you come into the chat, guys, and get to know each other. Join you back. Nobody's perfect. Everybody have problem in their marriage. And it doesn't matter if they're celebrity or not. Doesn't matter if you're rich or poor, black, white, Chinese, whatever. Everybody has trouble in their relationship. So stop looking at people on YouTube like, oh my God, they're the perfect couple. I want to be just like them. And after the camera turned on, then what? Then what happened? Look at that. What's her name? Brittany or Brit? What, God, she's married to this guy. I don't remember what his name is. But they had some like big YouTube channel, something like that. And this was like 2 years or 3 years ago. I don't remember. I thought, yeah, I went on my other channel. I joined a channel. I still join her, but I don't really go on my other channel that much anymore. And everybody's like, oh my God, she and her husband is so perfect. They're so great. Meanwhile, her husband was cheating on her every single time. And she said when she turned on the camera, she was just faking it for everybody because basically it was a job for them now because they had like 300 or 400,000 followers. So now it was turned into a job for them. So now what she had to do was pretend when she came in camera that everything was okay because basically YouTube was like paying all the bill and supporting them. So if she didn't do that, where the money's gonna come from? They live in a big house now, a nice car, and all that furniture. So now they had to pretend like everything was great. But eventually, she couldn't pretend anymore. Hey, bye. She couldn't pretend anymore because a lot of people knew who he was. I forgot his name. Anyway, I don't remember his name because I care less. But anyway, a lot of people know who they were now, and so now somebody saw him out there cheating on her and recorded it. And eventually, she had to come on and said yes, her marriage. They're ultimately sad to say they're divorced now, guys. Please leave me a like and thumbs up and comment in the chat. Sad to say, I'll be off soon, guys. Sad to say they're divorced now because they couldn't hide it anymore. The jig was up. The marriage was a mess. And so now the jig was up. They couldn't pretend the marriage was great anymore. And so she had to come out and tell people that, yeah, the marriage was bad for a long time. He cheated on her several times, but she took him back because YouTube was their only income they had coming in. Now, guys, if you make it big on YouTube, that's great. But make sure you have a business plan that if YouTube don't work out, you have something going off of YouTube that you can still survive without it. Because they stayed together all this time because of the money they were getting on YouTube, and they both quit their job. So they both had to pretend for years that the marriage was good when it wasn't good because they had no choice. That was the only money. Make sure you always have a backup plan because if you have to stay in a marriage with a man that cheating you constantly only because you were on YouTube and you're scared that if you get off. And but he left. They're divorced and she's still on YouTube and she still have a lot of people following her. So I don't know why she thinks you don't like. I know people like love to see the couple together, but you guys, if somebody marriage is just not working and they have to separate, you should still watch a person because if you're only watching them because they're with their husband or they're with their wife, you have to my tongue my Jamaican thing, yeah. Tell marriage, yeah, marriage is hard. You have to work on it, and a lot of people still follow her. She was just worried that nobody was gonna follow her anymore because her husband and her was getting a divorce, and she started crying because she was like, I wanted to do this for, it's Brit, and I forgot what his name was, but she didn't talk about it for a while. She stayed with him because her faith in God is so strong, and she stayed with him for very religious reasons. I would not, because I would not have a man cheat on me 4 or 5 times, embarrass me, and then I would stay with him. Why? I mean, I don't understand people think because they're Christian they have to stay with a man who cheated on them over and over again. Because if you do that the first time and you do the second time, every day you stay with that man, your self-esteem get this little, this little, this little, until you have none left. And then now he has the upper hand and he cheats on you, and just like, I'm gonna take him back. I'm gonna take him back. Oh no, I wouldn't. I'd be like Angela Bassett. I'll take his clothes outside and set that shit on fire. I don't know if I would be my nightgown or not like she did. Oh my god. You know that song? I'm not gonna cry. Oh my god, but Mary J. I love that song. The clothes would be burned. Yes, Natalie would burn his clothes. I would get all of them in a bunch in the backyard and like, bye bye. See you later. No, sir. No, you're not gonna embarrass me and cheat on me over and over, and I'm taking you back. No, I don't know about the burning clothes because I wouldn't want to get in trouble. He could call the cops and get me arrested. But because Angela Bassett, that was a TV show or was a movie. I don't know. Whatever it was, Waiting to Exhale. I love that movie, guys. If you've never seen it, please see that movie. I love it so. It's a really good movie. And I probably done the same thing, okay? Because in the movie, Angela Bassett, right? I don't know her name in the movie. She was married to this guy. He became wealthy and rich. She has his kids, and she stood home because she thought he really loved her. He left her for some younger chick, and she was devastated by it. Why? Because she didn't see it coming. Women, not because you're with somebody, your relationship could be great. Even my relationship, it could be great. Have a backup plan. Have some money in the bank, put away. You never know what could happen, okay? Don't believe the hype. Like, oh my God, he loves me. Yes, he could love you, and he might love you, but you never know what could happen. And then a lot of women don't ever think about when you're in a marriage or in a relationship could break up tomorrow, guys. You can't just put it all in it and not have a backup plan. Always have a backup plan. When I was at home, let me see. Dominican girl, he was so right. Always. Yeah, you always have the backup plan, lovely. You always have to have a backup plan because you don't know what could happen. Listen, when I was an at-home mom, because when my kids was younger, I stayed home because my husband was like, it makes no sense for both of us to work because I had my son Brandon and Nadia, my daughter Nadia, are like 2.5 years apart from each other. And then he was like, it makes no sense for you to work. You just stay home and I'll work. And every time he left and he gave me his credit card, I usually save $150 every other day for myself. Okay? So I put that money in my pocket, and he was like, "Here's a debit card." I put my money in my pocket, and I opened my separate account. Oh well, okay. So I'm sorry, he knows now. But okay, if he's watching my live, he knows now. But I told him a long time ago that I did that. But I did that because I didn't know what was gonna happen, and I didn't have a job at the time, and I was home with the kids, and I had to make sure I was securing myself. So if tomorrow he came home and said, "I'm leaving for somebody else," I said, "Okay, fine, bye." Okay, I got some money saved up. Me and my kids will be okay. You must have a backup plan. I'm telling you, if you're an at-home mom right now and your husband gives you all the financial money, if you could save $50 from that sucker every week or $100, please save it, guys, because you all are a guy, because some guys stay home too. Make sure you have a backup plan. Don't sit there and not have a backup plan. Always have one. No matter how much in love you are, because you never know what could happen tomorrow. And I will stay in touch. Thanks. Okay, and I always have a backup plan no matter what. Please be like and thumbs up and comment in the chat, guys. I know I kept y'all on here too long, so I'll get off pretty soon. But I don't know. I just love going live because I love to have these conversations. And I'm going to try to get my husband to give me a plan to tell people how to actually really make money and to keep money because he's really good at that. I told you that's what he does for a living. He's a financial advisor, and because he does it to me all the time, he tells me I spend too much money on shoes. I don't really pay him too much attention for that because I buy my shoes at $10, and he's like, but $10 add up. I mean, he's so cheap. You think I'm cheap? Oh my God, my husband is very cheap. But one thing I can say about my husband though, even though he's cheap, please give me a like and thumbs up and comment to the chat, guys, and get to know each other. Join you back. Even though he's cheap. Miss anyone, please let me know. Okay. Even though my husband is cheap, he always what do you call it? Anytime we need something, this is what I love about this man. He will always put us first. Like he will back in the days when I was home with the kids and he was working, he worked two jobs, and there was nothing that we didn't want that he didn't give for us. He'll rather not buy himself something and let himself go and not buy himself a lot of stuff. Fine with me. Ashley, what did you text Daddy about? Hi Emma, thanks for coming to my chat. Big up Emma, thanks for coming to my chat. I appreciate it so much. Uh, did Daddy text you is about dinner? Sorry about that. Oh, it's my husband. He was texting my daughter because he knew I was on live. Anyway, that's what I love about him. He always put us first, and no matter if he would rather not get himself something and get everything us to make us happy. It was so funny. When I first met my husband, a long time ago, I was 15 when I first met him in high school. And remember before we got married, he said to me, I promise, no matter what happened, I will always try to give you everything you want. I can't give you everything, but I'll try to give you everything you want. I'll always put you first. And that was so sweet for me because, I mean, he made that promise to me and he has kept that promise. A lot of times, I mean, when we were younger, it was hard for us when we were younger. He used to work like two, three jobs to make sure we have everything we ever need and not worry about anything. And I always have to tell him thank you for that. And I always have to tell him I appreciate that. And I love him for it because that's so sweet. Thank you for the thumbs up, guys. I appreciate it so much. So sometimes, guys, it's nice to tell your husband or your wife, thank you for the little things, for taking care of the kid. Thank you for driving me somewhere. Thank you for bringing me flowers. Thank you. Just tell them, and your kids too. Tell your kids thank you. Like, when they do chores around the house, they don't, they're supposed to do their job to do it. But some of them, just tell them thank you. Thank you for being a good thing. Thank you for being a good kid. Thank you for getting the A in school. I appreciate it. Give them a hug. Tell them that you love them. That make a kid day. Trust me. Because sometimes my kids go to school, they have bratty ass kids. I'll tell you about high school. It's a mess. You have some evil little bunch of kids there. I'm telling you that much. And sometimes it's nice when a kid come home from school and even if they have a bad day, because a lot of times kids don't tell you when they have a bad day, guys. You guys, please give me a like and thumbs up when you come into the chat, guys. Preacher, thank you so much for coming to my live. My friend over, but Ashley, is that you texting Daddy? Oh, sorry. But I can see the text that my daughters, because we do family group text. Oh my God, they do a lot of family group text. So I know they know when I'm live because they do the group text and I have to read it when they put it up so I see them. Come on, guys. You guys, please give me a like and thumbs up when you come into the chat, guys. Tell a friend that I'm live. Even though I'm going to come off the live soon, guys, because I know I've been on here a long time, but I'll be on for a little bit more. But that's why I always have to tell him I appreciate it. And appreciate everything he done for us, guys, because he does a lot for this family. And sometimes I don't appreciate him like I should. So I think I would tell him tonight that I appreciate him a lot because sometimes sometimes I forget to tell him how much I appreciate him. And I thank you for everything he does for the family. Because even my brother, who he did my brother taxes for like, it's about like 10 years of tax return he did for my brother for free, which my brother paid a lot of money for. And he didn't have to do it, but he did it because he's my brother. Let's see, I will pay. I saw it, Ashley. Sorry, guys. My husband, he said a text that I was reading it because he did the group text. So the only way I could get in touch with your mother now is to do a text. Because she's all on. He said the only way to get in touch with me now is to do a text because I'm always on live. He'll get over it. That's so funny what he said. Anyway, yeah, that's why I always try to tell him that I appreciate him. Thank you guys for coming to my live. And I say, never mind, I don't want to go if I just going to get you. Oh my God. They're doing the group text. I'm sorry, I was reading it while I was talking to you guys. Anyway, but that's why I always appreciate him. It's so funny how my brothers embrace him because my brother John, the one that lives in Brooklyn. Tiona, if you're still alive, my brother is a ragamuffin in Jamaica. How could I put it? It's like he's a rude boy, a bad boy. Okay, he's a pretty boy, but he's a bad boy too. And he's just a ragamuffin. And let me tell you something. It's not easy to convince my brother John to like you because he's just a rude boy, ragamuffin. And he talks strictly Jamaican talking, and he talks patois and the bad patois. And if you don't understand what he's saying, that's just it. But that's when my husband met him, I was like, okay, John is gonna be tough. He's gonna be tough because he's a rude boy in Jamaica, and every time I see him, want my man. That's what I say about it. Charles, he must say, want my man, want my rude boy. So, my husband had to impress him, and he impressed John, and my brother John like him now, and it's not easy to impress my brother John. Trust me, he's a piece of work, and it's hard to impress him. And so my brother my husband went to Utica in Brooklyn, and let's be honest, there was no white person in Utica and Brooklyn. It's mostly Jamaica in that right there in Utica and Brooklyn. And my brother told him, okay, meet me at Utica and Brooklyn. And I was like, really? You couldn't meet him anywhere. You had to meet in Brooklyn, in Utica, and he had all his Jamaican posse with him in Utica. And I was like, Raymond, don't go meet my brother because I don't know what plans he has for you if you're going to go to Utica to meet him. I was kind of scared for him, okay? But he met my brother and they hit it off. And he didn't come back home till really late at night. And I was like, what's going on? He was like, I'm having so much fun with your brother. I was like, what? I was like, what? You having so much fun, my brother? They get along perfectly, and he's sitting there having a bunch of Ivy King, and I sit there with them, and they was talking. Oh, hi, Monica. Thank you for coming to my live. Big up, big up. Thank you for coming to my live. Please give me a like and thumbs up when you come into the chat, guys. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate it. And I did not know they could hit up because my brother is completely, when I say completely different from Raymond. And Raymond is a little rude boy himself too, in his own way. But every time people meet my husband, they automatically like him because no matter who he's around, he's always be himself. And he honestly, the thing about him is that if he doesn't like you, he doesn't kind of hide it. He will let you know. If he just think you're an ass, he will let you know you're an ass. I mean, the I'm telling you, he was working because I told you he's an accountant, and he was working at a job one time, and this guy was really an ass, and he just couldn't deal with a guy anymore, and he had to tell a guy how he feel, and that's how my husband is. He never hide anything. He lets you know how you feel, and if you don't like it, that's too bad. Sometimes I hate that he's so honest, but he's brutally honest. And he will let you know in a second how he feel. And he just don't, if you don't like it, that's too bad. It drives me nuts sometimes myself. Because sometimes I wish he would lie to me and lie about something I wanted to lie about. But he never lies. He always tells me the truth. And it drives me insane. It's insane. But in that sense, it's good that he's like that. And you guys, it's nice sometimes, especially when you're with your partner. It's nice to sometimes tell your partner the brutal, honest truth. Because if they can't tell you the truth, then who else is going to tell you the truth, you know? Like my husband didn't tell me the time that I get making talk, and she's like, Mom, what you said? I said, Ashley, please, you're 16. You don't understand what I'm saying. Because, to be honest with you guys, I don't talk like this sometimes when I'm around my kids. Like my daughter, Naughty, she understands everything I'm saying when I talk deep Jamaican talking. And when you're around my mother, just tell Dad I'm still live, Ashley. When you're talking to my mom, forget it. You won't understand a word she said. Absolutely. If you're not Jamaican, because she talked deep patois, and she's been in this country for so long, but she talked like I feel when even when she goes out to meet people, it's hard for them to still understand what she's saying, and sometimes my brother have to go along to actually translate what she's saying. But yeah, I talk to my kids not like this though. I talk to them a lot of time in my Jamaican accent, because I always try to tell them where I come from. My kids, I never hide my kids where I'm from. I never hide from them what a rough life I had. I never hide from them Jarrett Lane. Fiona, I tell you, I pull up the picture of Jarrett Lane and I showed it to my daughter. And she was like, "You live there?" And because I want to show them what I used to live like. I want to see them that every night I used to go to bed sometimes hungry without no dinner. I wanted to show them that I had one pair of clothes, one going out shoes, but walk barefoot every day on the street in my Jamaican accent. Come on. Walk barefoot every day on the street in Jamaica because on the one pair of shoes I have, I want them to know that life so they appreciate what they have and so they could give their kids triple what I gave them. So never hide or conceal from your kids the life that you have when you're growing up. They need to know where you're from so they have a better life. So I always tell my kids all the time, it's not easy for me. They don't understand what it is to be hungry, to don't have no money. My father didn't have the money. My mother didn't have the money. We go to bed. I remember one time there was a hurricane because there's a lot of hurricanes sometime in Jamaica. And you had to, basically, my father had to board up the window and stuff. And that whole day, 2-3 days we were in the house, there was no food. No food at all. And so there was some guinep. That's Jamaican. That's like, how could you say guinep in America, Tiana? It's like fruit. In Jamaica, it's guinep. We call it guinep. And so there was some guinep and some more fruit that we have. And we made it work. We made the guinep work. And we had some soup, and we chose some soup and stuff together. But I had a very hard life growing up. And I never conceal it from my kids because they have to know where you come from. And they have to know every time I show the picture to my kids, I will actually show you guys because I have a picture of it. I would actually show you guys the picture. Should I go show it? I think I have it upstairs in one thing, but I have to look through it. Next time I go live, I'm going to show you the picture and show you. You won't recognize me. It's rough, okay? It was rough. The house was like a tiny house, and it was six of us, and it was just sad. A lot of time we went to bed without no food, without no dinner. My father had to borrow from Mr. Fred down the block him at a thing and borrow some stuff from him for us to get food to eat at night. And I'm kind of proud of that because it made me in the woman I am. It made me the strong human being I am. It made me the person now that don't give up, that don't surrender, that will fight for what I want, that when I want something I go out and get it. Because when you grow up hardship, you know how to because when you grow up like that, for me, when you grow up like that, you know how to hustle, you know how to fight for what you want, I get what you want. So I never hide it, and I show you guys all the time. I'm gonna show you the picture the next time I come out live. Yeah, it was very hard for my family, but you know what, sometimes you go through stuff in life to get there's a better outlook for you. So I went through that, and now it's a better outlook for me. So anybody, I say that to say if anybody's going through anything bad in life, there's always a brighter light ahead. So just always look towards the light and don't look towards the darkness. Because if you look towards the darkness will pull you down in a heartbeat. But I never look at the darkness. I always look at the light, and that's why, that's my spirit. That's the way I am, the way I am, and that's why I'm always in a good mood, and that's why I'm always laughing because I don't let nothing get me done. Thank you, Tiana. Amen. Tiana, do you know where Walker Hill is? Have you ever heard of Walker Hill? Because I know you're from Jamaica, but I don't know. Cause, not because you're from Jamaica. That Tiana, you know where Walker Hill is, right? But you must know what Spanish Town is, Tiana. Yeah. My mother used to sell clothes at Spanish Town because that's what she used to do in Jamaica. She used to sell clothes at Spanish Town, and because I used to go to Half a Tree Primary, that's in Jamaica. Half a Tree is a beautiful place, a beautiful place. And the sad part is when I used to go to Half a Tree Primary, my parents was broke and I have no money. And then when I used to get back on the bus and I used to go where I live, it made me depressed because that school, I used to go to Alpha Tree Primary, and those kids had a lot of money. It was a nice school. I don't know how my mother get us to get in there, but we got in there. And when I had to go back to work at Hale, where everybody was broke and have no money, and there was always people cursing, there was shootout, people dying every single day. The mentality, it took and I was only like 6 or 7 years old, but it messed your brains up a lot because it's just like you leave from such a nice place and then you go back to a place that is so bad and so much violence going on there that sometimes it screwed me. But you know what? I got so used to it that it was just another day. And oh, guys, I kept you on too long. I don't know if you see me pop up tomorrow or Saturday, whatever, is when I get my husband to actually go live because he's keep on texting like, "Tell your mother that we're supposed to go to dinner." Like I don't see his text going back and forth. You know, it's hard, but yes, I go through. Okay, so you know what Spanish fun is. Okay. Yeah. It's rough. It's rough, but I you know the tenement yard. It's rough, but you know, it's a blessing because sometimes you go through a hard time to get you a good time. And I kept you on, guys. Wait, thank you guys to rock with me. If my husband decides ever to do he said he's going to talk to you guys about taxes. So when he come on and talk about taxes, he's going to be nervous. So I hope you guys have some question about taxes and stuff. If you want to talk about like stocks and let me see. Those some little kids. If you want to talk about stocks and stuff like that, he knows a lot about stocks too. So whatever you want to talk about, when he comes on, he's going to talk about stocks and tax because that's what he talks about. So don't make him feel nervous. Cause I have to force him to come because he's like, I'm not gonna do it. But he promised me that he will see. I will stay in touch. He promised me that he would do it. So you guys, yeah, he texted me several times now that like, okay, can we get off the live? Can we go to dinner? Can we go to dinner? So you know, guys, I always tell you that family always have to come first. So I do have to get off the live, go to dinner, spend some time with my husband. Because even though I love being on YouTube, my family always come first for anything. God, family, and money. That always come first for anything else. So, nice life. Thank you so much, Tiana. If you have a live later on, I'll pop on too. Okay, guys, have a blessed night. Thank you so much.